Well, hello, dudes and dudettes. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to Kerbal Space Program. And I'm so unprofessional, my phone is not muted. Okay, let's get the stream popped up. It wants my fingerprint. Super security. Next is gonna ask for my freaking iris. Alright, we're good there. And it looks like it's all good. Sweet. Everything's golden. Let's fight the glitches, fight the Kraken, fight the demons, whatever you want to call it today. And by fight the demons, mean get stupid high to where I don't have a problem playing this game anymore. Hello, Doge! Welcome to the stream that I hope I don't freak the fuck out on. Hello, Fun Bun! I guess before everyone shows up and before I lag behind too much, let me smoke a bowl. I've got a little bit of one loaded up right now, and I've got a full grinder full right next to me because there's gonna be a smoking game today. To keep my patience in there, if any glitches like occurred in the last stream happen in this stream, that was a weird sentence to navigate through. If any of those crazy ass glitches happen, I'm gonna smoke a half bowl. And for every glitch that happens, I'm gonna smoke a half bowl. I may get a little stoned today. Hello, Buckwild! Time for me to get stoned. Got more weed, Charles? Yeah, I got more weed yesterday. I'll be right back. Hello, Toka. It's so weird that I call you Toka, but you don't smoke. I feel like it's a total stoner name. Oh, goodness me. The good weed hits so hard. Oh, I swear, it's like a citrusy grape. It's a very cool taste. Smom indeed, Buckwild. I'm doing great. How about you, man? Let's resume saved. Modded new. Look at our reputation. Freaking 84%. Damn. You hope for glitches? Well, I don't know about that. I think we're going to start off with something fairly easy that we've done a lot. Because we're lacking behind on a little bit of science. I believe... Oh, we should probably try to get a satellite up today. That'd be cool. A couple of them, actually. If we could get our satellite network started, we might start getting some stuff done. Time for bitching? I hope not. And it's good to know that you're good, Buckwild. I think heavy aerodynamics is what I wanted to go for, because we need the Mark III cockpit. But we need to go even further than that to get the cargo and fuel fuselage for it, which is another 550. So that's like 850 science for a space shuttle. So I don't know if I want to do that just yet, but it's an option. Another option is our very heavy rocketry. We need this stuff because it is insanely powerful engines that may or may not glitch out like everything else is. I'm hoping it won't, but we never know. With all of that, I think we're gold. Oh shit, are those? Yes! We start getting the Ratite engines, Ratite. I want to call it the Ratatata. The Pokemon engine, the Penguin engine. Oh, those are good. Those are real good. We need the space-wise stuff. Alright, so that's what we're going to go for today. We're going to try to get 550 science. Oh, that's going to be a lot. Oh, that's going to be a real lot. Oh, God. Alright, let's do this. You guess you have to juggle this, Jacksepticeye, and a course lecture all at once now? Well, go for it. I don't know why you're comparing me to Jacksepticeye, because if I was to choose between me and Jacksepticeye, Jacksepticeye all the way. But I haven't watched him in a while. I used to watch him and Markiplier and, oh shit, what was Mark's friend's name? I can see his face, but I can't remember his name. I can see both of their faces, but I can't remember their names. There was one guy that was a little bit bigger, and he was like the giggly one that always made me laugh. And then there was the dark-haired, spindly guy. but I can't remember what his name is either. And he has his own I think they both have their own YouTube channels. I'm not certain. Contracts. But it's been so long. Hello, Trey. He relaunched his Subnautica series last week, and you're all... Oh, nice. Speaking of Markiplier and stuff, that was the last time I watched Subnautica, was back then. Let's get rid of that stuff. Ooh, we could... That's 120 grand to test those engines. I feel like that's kind of worth it. Like, if I'm being honest, I don't really want to save people from orbit. But we are going to start this off with a pretty generic thing. Let's get rid of the Vector, because who cares? Let me take this engine, because that's 120 grand for no reason. Let's grab all of these real quick. I should play Subnautica? Oh, man, I haven't seen that game played in years. Like, last time I saw that game played was on Markiplier's channel, and I think he's done 2 series on it the last time I was aware. And I watched his first one on it, where, like, the game was still crazy glitchy. It was being updated almost every week. Ferry VIP, and done. Let's do this. Hello, Adam. Say I if you want Subnautica. Okay. The full release is coming out now. It should be a brilliant, time to start playing it. Well, maybe I will, Fun Bun. Maybe I will. Who knows? It's a very strange game, and I have never had an interest in it, so it'd be kind of weird for me to jump into it, because I would be ignorant. Speaking of, this game. It releases tomorrow? Oh, interesting. Decided to try colonize Lathe and... Oh, to colonize Lathe and... Well, let's just say Valentina is on an endurance challenge. Nice. Subnautica is fun, but you play Ark more. Yeah, see, a lot of those games, like, I've seen them played, and they're fun. I just, personally, have never had an interest. Run on over to the Tourist Money Sapper, the autosave ship that we have, and take these beauties right here. And convert them to these beauty... Oh, those are a little big. Shit. This may cause some problems. Can I scale these down a little bit? No? Oh, I can. Okay, good. Because those were way too big. Alright. I'm sure their thrust is going to be lower, but who cares? With that, let's see if we can get this thing off the ground. 4 engines, 4 engines. We just want them all to kick on at the same time, right? Yes. Just kick them all on at the same time. Oops, no. What? Why are those changed up now? That's weird. Parachutes first. Parachutes always first, and then detach. Sweet. Save, and load this beach up. Jebediah, don't kill everyone. Games like Ark and Subnautica are games that you think are most suited for you to watch rather than play. See, that's the thing. They're fun to watch, but I honestly don't know if I'd have the motivation to play them. Oh my goodness, we don't have enough people for them. I guess Valentina... Get off. And we don't need an engineer. Let's toss the 2 tourists back. It really doesn't matter who's on there. But Bob, you're getting a free ride to space. Try to get some observations while you're up there, man. Make it useful. Let us see. Will we have a glitch? Now, there are going to be the possibility of things just exploding right off the bat. I don't know if I'm going to call the normal, like, launch pad stuff glitches. Because that, I don't know. We'd have to see. We are rotating. How are we rotating? You know what? Not gonna ask. Just throttle up and go. Insufficient resource. Oh, Jesus. Well, got our first glitch already. Can I... Full thrust? Even with full thrust, this thing doesn't get off the ground. It's because it didn't... Crap. This glitch is getting worse and worse. Like, it wasn't happening on these engines. And, okay, I will smoke a bowl, but hold on. Let me revert flight, revert to vehicle assembly. I'm totally gonna smoke a bowl, because first glitch already. I'm glad I didn't smoke a very massive bowl. God, I already have cottonmouth. This is a problem. Grab you. Hold on. I wonder if I can solve the glitch by putting them one at a time. Probably not, but I'm just trying to find workarounds before I get too stoned to be able to think. I'm trying to think programmably how it could be causing the glitch, and I have no idea because I've never seen the source code or anything like that. So I am completely guessing at this point, which is also a debugging method, though it's not the most efficient one. Can you get up here, please? Because the glitch itself has been reported 2 years ago. The glitch is due to cloning objects. And, wait, hold on. There you go. It's due to cloning objects, and I wonder if I manually place all those. I still technically cloned them, but I wonder if I manually place all those, it fixes it. We shall see. Save and launch, and I guess I'm going to have to smoke another bowl. Goodness me. Time for Charles to get high just a bit. This is gonna be interesting. Take a swig of soda first. Just a tiny swig of soda. Tea. Do we count that? Hold on. I don't know if that was me or the Kraken. I might have hit the spacebar while it was loading. Revert launch. Because I think that was me. Because I'm fiddling around with the bong and joystick and everything else. That might have been me. I'm not going to blame that on... If it blows up again, that's not me. Oh, it didn't... Okay, good. Alright, the Kraken doesn't succeed today. Still insufficient resources. And we don't have the right fuel on them. Interesting. So, fuel level aside, I need to fix that on my own. We have got to figure out a workaround for this glitch. I'm going to smoke a full bowl, I guess. Why are we wiggling? I'm interested to see how this turns out. Are we, like, stuck in the ground? We may be stuck in the ground. You see how we're tilted? I wonder if one of our engines is actually in the ground. I'm not going to count that as a double glitch, because at that point I'd owe, like, 3 bowls. I'm just going to smoke one big one. Interesting. Okay, let's revert to vehicle assembly. I have to first adjust the fuel. Second, I'm going to try manually placing those engines one by one again, but from the menu. And if, you know, I only have to replace a couple of them. I wonder if I use 2 of those and 2 mainsails if it'll glitch out. I should try that. The capsule ascended, it counts. Fuck that. That doesn't count. I'm pretty sure it was me, because I was fucking... can't even say that right. Weeds in front of me, I'm distracted. I was fucking around with so many things, and I'm pretty sure I hit the space bar, and that's why it exploded. That may have been the Kraken, I don't know. But, time for me to get stupid eye. Be right back. Oh, shit. Okay. This is gonna be an interesting time. Okay, you, goodbye. You, goodbye. You, sir. You, sir. I would like 2 of you. I would also... I'm thinking about calling it off on that insufficient resources one, because we can't really control that, and it's kind of a bitch. Were we using skippers or mainsails? Did I have scaled down mainsails? Interesting. Very interesting, too, that it's... Yeah, oops. That's not how that should have worked. Like so. Bring the scale down. This one stupid insufficient resources to ignite glitch is gonna break me. Oh. And by break me, I mean get me way too high for any useful commentary. Sure. And on top of that, I'm gonna try to prevent the Kraken. And you know that's a terrible idea. If you try to prevent or, by any way, shape, or form, predict the Kraken, you make the Kraken worse. Alright, let's see if this works. Say, oops. Well, first things first, let's get our staging right, because that would be my own glitch. And I don't think I should count my own glitches, because that's just stupid. Oh, I also have to add the right level of fuel for these guys. Shit. I didn't think about that. Crap. That's a problem. If I adjust the fuel from this one, it adjusts the fuel from all of them. Crap. But I guess they're all technically one rocket, so they should all share fuel. Even though they don't have fuel lines interconnecting them, they should all share fuel. I hope that works. Sure, let's put just a little bit of liquid methane in here. I hope that works. I don't think it's going to, but I really hope it does. Liquid methane. Save. I hope you guys get into orbit, or this is going to be awkward as hell. I'm going to be so stoned, I'm going to sound like I'm talking in tongue or something. I hope not. I've never been that high before. I'm drinking a Dr. Pepper, so I should prevent any form of blood sugar crash, so I'm good. I know my limit. It's so weird to say there's a limit for weed, but there definitely is. Am I floating? I'm not even gonna launch. I want to see what happens. How? What? That doesn't count as a glitch. I'm so confused. What the fuck? What the hell? Okay, let's revert that to launch. That was this. I noticed that starting to happen before, like, long before it went bad. And I just was like, nah, I'm gonna wait and watch this. What? BAM! Or not. We don't have enough to get off the ground. Exactly even! We are a levitating rocket! I don't know how we did that. Apparently we're out of kerosene on these guys. Oh, it's because... Yep, the fuel's not touching. Well, that's a bitch. Are we ever gonna lift? How do we have a perfect one-to-one like that, even with our fuel going down? What? I'm so confused. I feel like these clamps didn't actually release. What? I don't think I can call this a glitch either. What? How? At least it worked, but... Okay, I guess we... The Kraken will refuse us from using clamps. That's very strange. I've never seen that happen before. Like, I thought it was a 1-to-1 at first, but then as our fuel level goes down, we should have started to ascend, and we didn't. Huh. I guess we're gonna have to risk it without them? I can't call the normal, like, launchpad explosions. Can you please get off the screen? Thank you. I can't call the normal launchpad explosions a glitch, because that's, like I said, normal. Though that was very unique on how that happened. Alright. So this is gonna require a little bit of redesigning, unfortunately. Let me take you guys off. Let me take you guys off. Oh, goodness me. Oh, shit. And then I'm gonna have to completely redo you guys. Oh, that's such a bad idea. I don't want to do that. Oh, I really don't want to do that. Oh, I'm fucking this rocket up. I think... Okay, never mind. Control Z. I can't do it. Just my conscience won't let me. My conscience. My conscience. There we go. There's... Both technically conscious is right too, but no. Wrong word. Come back down here. We'll just have to use these rockets on a different rocket launch, unfortunately, because this is going to end up being weird if we combine these contracts. The tourists will just have to go on the normal version of this rocket. I think we need to make a new tourist rocket today, though, because I am kind of getting a little bit tired of launching the same rocket back and forth, and I'm sure you guys are too. Granted, this rocket is fucking awesome, and I don't think I'm ever gonna one-up it in having 5 different re-entry vehicles bringing 40 people back, but still, it'd be nice to vary it up a bit. Alright, all the engines reassigned. Oop, let me clean you out, put you in kerosene, clean you out, put you in kerosene, and back to golden. This game wants me high, apparently. That's why I instated that rule, because you have no idea how much I'd be pulling my freaking hair out otherwise. I guess some of you do, because you watch me on the other stream. Save. And, oh, well, you're not even all in here. Why is one tourist in here and everyone else left? That feels ominous. Let's just fill it. That seems really ominous. The fuck is the Kraken? Is it the landing pad? The Kraken is the proverbial thing that's making you blow up. It's just supposedly an invisible giant squid, because it's, you know, the Kraken from under the sea, that grabs a hold of your rocket and destroys it. Oh, wait, oops. I took them out and I put them right back in. The other two, not the, yeah. I need tourists, not my own employees. We're not sending them to space. I don't get money for that. Well, welcome, Stevie-O. And I'm glad that yesterday's chat was amazing. It was a little out there, I have to admit. That was so back and forth. Throttle up. T and go. Insufficient. See, that's a glitch. And I even, like, manually put those there. Hold on. If I just revert to launch, is it random? Like, right now, one engine's not working. I need to get to the bottom of this fucking glitch. It is so annoying. I don't understand why this glitch exists still, if it's 2 years old. T, get my throttle up. Supposedly, it's if you don't have enough power, but I clearly have enough power. So, I don't understand. What am I needing to do here? Just go? Yes, sure, go. Insufficient. Still the same one. If I revert to vehicle assembly and launch, I'm not counting these as, yeah, they're not compounding. I'm not gonna smoke like 4 bowls because I'm testing this. I will smoke another half bowl for that, because it is a legitimate glitch, but we have to figure out why the fuck it's happening. Alright, now I haven't touched anything. I'm gonna go back and launch again. And I want to see if it still has only one engine that fails, all of them work, or if more engine fails, who knows. I want to see if it's random based on it loading, if it's random based on how I place the engines, or I'm narrowing down this fucking bug because it's so bad. Alright, T, throttle up, and still the same engine. So it is happening whenever you're placing it. It is cloning the objects. Let's go back to vehicle assembly. One of these is wrong. Now I'm going to just go through them, not change anything except for pluck the engine off and replace it and see what happens. It's starting to get really... You know what? Actually, hold on. Let me pluck all these engines off and let me put it as a multiple of 4. Like I said, these aren't compounding. I'll smoke another half bowl, but I'm not going to smoke like 4 bowls because I'm testing the same glitch over and over again. What happens now? Theoretically, this should cause the glitch because I just cloned an object 4 times. Slowly but surely? Yes, no, maybe so. Up, throttle up. Just a test. More engines, less engines. Still one isn't working. It's so strange. I don't get it. And it's not even the same engine. And now we're about to have the rocket just spontaneously explode. That's the Kraken, fun bun, when it just does that. It's very strange, and we never had this problem before. It just started occurring, and started occurring bad. Like, it's every rocket launch now. Huh. Hold on a sec. Let me revert to vehicle assembly. I hope this doesn't make everything goes gray. I'm about to smoke another bowl because that's a total glitch. And in fact, I'm gonna double it up. Let me go to my... Hopefully, sweet, you guys can still see it moving. I'm gonna go to my mod folder. Now, do I have something that's like the fuel... Real fuels. Is there any form of fucking update for this thing? Looks like it. Which version is installed? 12.2.4. Can I change that to an older version? I know that sounds weird, but... Like, what if I install that one? It won't let me. Why won't you let me, you bastard? Huh. It might be because the game's open. But relationships depends on realism overhaul, real fuels, stock like RF configs. I'm pretty sure that's up to date, right? Let me check the version on... Oh yeah, that's definitely up to date, and it's compatible for all versions, so I don't think that one's the one breaking it. There's real fuels, which has a unique break. Let me see if all these mods are available for 1.3 yet. That'd be nice. 1.3.1, 1.3.9. That's weird. 3.9, 3.1. Oh, they're all over the place, unfortunately. I could possibly upgrade to Kerbal Space Program 1.3.1 soon to try to fix it, but I don't know. I'm tempted to jump on over to... There's a mod where you can move buildings, build worlds and stuff like that. Holy shit, that'd be cool. You have to close the game, Toka? No, I don't. No, I don't. That's happened for the past 2 streams now, man. It's clearly nothing to do with closing the game. I need to stop reading your advice comments, man. Let's see here. The glitch is caused because it's a move in place, and yesterday, or not yesterday, the day before, I got it to fix itself just by picking them up and putting them back down. Let me see if I can do that. Worst case scenario, we have the exact same explosion, which, I mean, I'm getting used to at this point. I need to smoke another bowl. Almost. Gonna have to clear this bowl out. It's a little dirty. Yep, we're good. Oh shit, I shouldn't use that. Oh, that was nasty. I used a little resiny pick. Oh, I should have used a new pick. That's gross. Now I have resin all over the good weed that I had left in there. What a bitch. Hey, at least the rocket's not tipping over. Oh, I said that too early. Launch! Go! Oh, it's in the ground. Okay, so the Kraken annihilated us. I'll smoke a full bowl to that. But all the engines lit. We fixed the glitch for a single flight, because I bet it'll be back if I return to launch. You play KSP in version 1.3.1? Yeah, I think I'm going to try to upgrade to it, Ruben. T... Can I get it to work this time? Seriously, can I get update? All of them are igniting, but we're not getting thrust anymore. Did we have different engines on these things? We might have had a completely different engine. Let me revert flight to vehicle assembly. Did we have like swivel engines or something on these? Or maybe did we have like a Space Y engine on this? I'm not even certain what engines we had on here. I think the reason it can't get off the ground anymore is because these engines being scaled down don't work. Like, it's not in the ground, though the Kraken is doing some weird things. That's cool. You scored a 92% on a topic test. It's always good. Hey, what's up, Josh? Let me go back in here. Did we have like swivels or not the coxswain? I know that. Kiwi mo. Do we have anything? Ooh, how much thrust do you produce? 425. Are you better than the swivel? Hell yeah, you are. All right, well then let's take some of the kiwis. Like so. Of course they're not gonna work. Because I want them to work, they're not gonna work. Oh, and they use kerosene, but it's at 753. Okay, cool. They're that same level. No, they're not. Why is that ethanol? Interesting. I think I was using a swivel engine, because those are Swivel and Reliance use ethanol and liquid oxygen. I think I figured out why this thing's not getting off the ground. Alright, time to smoke a bowl. Hey! Hey! I'll take it. We're off the ground with a lot of extra thrust. Holy fuck. Let's bring that throttle down. We don't need to break the sound barrier quite yet. We do have everyone in here, right? I didn't even check. Okay, good. We still have a whole list of people. As it glitches the game trying to scroll through them all. We've got a whole list of tourists. We are fine. Goodness me. I'm glad I'm gonna figure out this glitch one way or another, because I'm gonna get way too stoned. And my cough is gonna get way too aggravated. I'm seriously considering buying a vaporizer because the winter is doing some damage to my sinuses. And smoking does not help. Thankfully, it's not like smoker's lung. It's not like I smoke so much my lungs are filled with tar or any of that shit. I don't, thankfully. Unfortunately, what's happening is it's so cold and I'm not used to it, along with allergies. My sinuses are getting blocked up every single freaking day, and weed unlocks it. Which is grody, but it's true. Man, these engines are freaking powerful. Holy bejesus. The Kraken finally has mercy. He does indeed, but not on my lungs. Alright. Let's angle just the slightest over. Make sure that we're gonna hit that water. Speaking of water, I start my water operations test tomorrow. Well, course tomorrow. That should be interesting. Goodness me. Feel like I'm gonna have to go blow my nose in a second. That or I'm gonna start sniffling, and that's disgusting. I'll try not to do that. Even when I'm sick, I apologize for that. 700 meters per second, our speed is just ridiculous. Solid fuel up and out here in a second. Goodbye, detach. No, 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 no. Oh, well, that was my stupidity. I haven't flown this rocket in so long. I wonder, hold on, I'm curious. We have to watch what happens, right? This is gonna be interesting. We have no control of this. There we go. I forgot that we can't release the solid fuel. That's why our staging was so fucked up, is because our solid fuel boosters were set up to stage out, but I hadn't set it up properly. That's totally my bad. That has nothing to do with the game glitching out. That's just me being stupid. Let's go fix that in staging, because we definitely need to drop off those solid fuel boosters. I don't know if we, wait, do we do that in the original rocket? I can't even remember. I don't think we do. I think we just hold on to them, which is strange. I wonder if, hold on, if we, ooh, I always wanted to make this thing recoverable. I'm curious. This is a terrible thing to be doing right now, but who gives a flying fook? The whole point of streaming is to have fun, right? And that's what I'm doing. Getting insanely high and having fun. Alright, so let me put you on there. Let me take you and put you there. And then possibly even another. Actually, no. Just put you there. Parachutes galore for this thing, because it's going to need them. I have radial decouplers that I'm going to have to actually turn off. But that's okay. Grab these guys, put them up here, so it really doesn't matter. As long as they work. And then one of these, like so. And now just adjust all this shit. Say 65. Goodness me. Actually, let's say, sure, 66. 66. And all of these to like 70. I hope this works, because it does frequently come flying down right past us, and it'd be cool if we could recover it and get a little bit more money. We're gonna put Elon Musk to shame and have both stages recoverable. Don't tweet him, that would be terrible. You're probably gonna be on and off, that's all good, Matt. Boil a pot of water and it should increase humidity 10 times faster than a vaporizer. Josh, that had nothing at all what I meant. I meant a vaporizer for weed, like a weed vaporizer. And I really don't want to have humidity in my house with how many servers I'm running. That would be some bad shit. Could I possibly... screw it. Like, could I add some down here too, just to guarantee this thing's gonna come in safely? I'm going to. Like so. Now everyone needs to be set to 70. I don't know why I copied them if I didn't set them already. Good job on me. And 70. Sweet. We'll call it quits there. Call the Kraken Natasha? Why would we call the Kraken Natasha? That sounds weird. Get all of these new parachutes in the parachute stage. So many parachutes. So little time. Toss them all in here. And then I'm going to have to make sure that the radial decouplers are on a completely different stage than these decouplers, because we want to be able to be decoupled out. But oh, that's going to be sketchy. I'm going to have to be very careful with my detaching. Ooh, I didn't think about that. We're no longer going to be able to spin fast, because if we have too much outward spin, these things will come crashing into our outer stage top part, and that would be no bueno. That would be really bad. That would be killing tourists bad, and we don't have the reputation for that. We need to keep our reputation up. Alright, let's save, considering it's taken me almost an hour to get 40 tourists to space, which is the longest I think it's ever taken. Yeah, we need to keep our reputation up and not kill them all. Alright, cool. We're going to call this the V2. And by the way, did you guys know that there is 5 iterations of the Falcon 9 rocket? I did not know that. It makes sense because they've been upgrading stuff the whole time. But I was just completely ignorant to it. I was watching this guy, shout out to Curious Elephant. He's a relatively small YouTuber going on science stuff. And science and SpaceX stuff, and he's pretty interesting to watch. Interesting. As my brain fucks around with that word. Alright, T. Throttle up. 3, 2, 1. Can we get off the ground? We can indeed. Alright. Our engines are at full bore. We don't want to be going too fast, but that'll be okay. This time, we shall do this properly. How big are the turtles? They are actually not that much bigger, Buckwild. They take a lot longer to get big. I wish I had pictures I could show you guys. But my tortoises are getting pretty damn large. I need to expand my tortoise pen in the backyard here pretty soon. I'm gonna have to build out a fence around my whole acre of land. And possibly figure out a way of running rebar every like 6 inches along the ground too, so they can't dig out, and then just let them go, because they're getting big enough to go wandering around my backyard without any problem. Well, Christian's being weird again. And Tokay has nothing to do with getting rusty. Humidity just makes them short out, and they blow up. And it's not good to have servers have any form of humidity inside them. Normal servers, not that bad. Bitcoin servers, especially bad. Generally speaking, if something goes wrong in like a computer server, like a web server, you can pull out the motherboard, you can pull out the RAM, you can pull out stuff that's short. Oh man, almost coughed over my words there. Short it out and you can replace it pretty easily. And I mean, it'll cost you a couple $100, but you can do it. Bitcoin miners, not so much. Unless you have a warranty from Bitmain or Avalon or whoever you have manufacturing them, it's not really possible to get them repaired like that. Alright, our altitude's doing pretty good. Kerosene's still doing okay. Let's just watch, see what happens. I mean, if we can get to 40,000, 50,000 meters with over 900 meters per second, maybe 1,000 meters per second, we're good. Are they good lawnmowers? Hell yeah, they are, Buck Wild. That's why I got them out back. Well, I got one of them out back. The big guy, Hermes, is 7 years old. No, 6 years old. Going on 7 this year. And he is about 25 pounds. He's about the size of a beach ball. And it is definitely interesting to watch him run around. He's got one hell of a personality. Loves to have his head and neck scratched. He likes to have the back of his shell scratched. He'll do a little booty dance if you scratch the back of his shell. My goodness, look at our speed. I think we're golden. Just saying. Let's pull over there. Let's keep our speed going up, and these Kiwi engines are amazing. They don't even have, our speed doesn't even have to keep going up. We're pretty much good here. Oh, that's a little bit too far. Pull back over. Yeah, our speed's good. We're definitely gonna get into space. Vertical speed over 1,000 meters per second. Yep, we're golden. We're at 61,000 meters. Dum dum do 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 do. But the small tortoises I have inside, I have them eating Missouri tortoise diet. It sounds like I'm saying Missouri as in the state, but it's M-A-Z-U-R-I. And it's Missouri tortoise diet, crocodile diet, and a lot of other stuff. I give them a lot of iceberg lettuce during the winter, not because it's good for them, but because it has a crazy amount of water in it, and that water actually keeps them hydrated because they don't like to eat as much, but they'll always come running out for iceberg, and that's good. But yeah, they're pretty good animals to have. I mean, I go in there about twice a day to look at them, and they still they don't get scared of me, but also there's not really that much of a companionship or anything, because I mean, they're tortoises. They don't really care. Let you go. And I think I'm gonna hold on to our booster for a little bit, if I'm being honest. We have a lot of speed. What's our top altitude at? Yeah, we are pretty high up there. So I'll just wait until we get closer to like 160 or so. Goodness. Or maybe even before we just start coming down into the atmosphere. We shall see. Accelerate time a little bit. But we made it to space after like an hour, finally. Well, 40 minutes. Finally, my brain did it. 150. I could use normal space acceleration now. Oh, it's a little too fast. I don't like it. It's glitching out the game. I don't like it. Alright, should I or should I not? I'm tempted. Oh, yeah. These guys don't even have radial decouplers on them. They're just... Oh, I wonder how that's going to react with... I hope this works. This will be interesting. Alright, let's activate all our parachutes, because it's not like they're actually going to activate until they reach the proper pressure. Let's start coming back down a little bit quicker. Let's get to like 145 or something, and I'll eject. We'll do just a small spin like normal, because I don't know how it's going to react. You know what? F5, just in case. Bam, I'm learning. Alright, now it's 3, 2, 1, detach. How's it gonna work? Looks good. Should have spun a lot more. This is gonna be interesting. We're not gonna be able to get far enough away from each other. You guys are probably gonna die. I'm glad I hit F9. But everything's close, right? It is indeed. Oh, that's where this is gonna get dangerous, though, because it's so big and it's right below us. That's what she said. I don't know if we're gonna be able to miss it. I hope it starts to slip through the atmosphere. Oh, that looks cool. Please, please start like slipping. I was about to say stripping. Don't start stripping. Please. I want you to maintain together. Keep all your pieces together. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Yeah, brain power or maybe weed power. Definitely weed power. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, so it is getting a little bit aside from us. Good. Good. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. This is... Besides the fact that all the tourists may die, because they're like 20 feet from each other, spiraling in their doom. Actually, they look kind of good at the moment, depending on how they react. Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. Ah! Okay, good. Whew. You are a sketchy sumbitch. Alright, please don't hit any of them either. That would be preferred. They look like they're doing a nice ballerina. They don't seem to be having problems. Ooh, those two kind of cut it close together. Oh, shit. Ballerina's freaking me out over there. Slowing down, cooling down. Parachute's almost good. And bam, drogue chutes. What about those other guys? Waiting on them. First off, there's one right above me, which is going to be kind of sketchy. Waiting on them. I'm sure they're going to be fine. What are you doing? I can't tell. Yep, those three stop. Last one. 3, 2, 1. I can't tell, but it looks like it put its chutes out already. I just don't think they opened. Alright, what about this guy? Is he going to open chutes? Is he going to survive? Is he or she? Oh! Chutes opened! Hell yeah! Let's see if it works. All of them are just fine. Oh, wow. Well, we have a lot of chutes. I wonder if it's enough. Stoned Aerospace Labs, you may die, but you'll look good doing it. Come fly with us. That's perfect. Look at all of the... Whoa! 4 meters per second. I think it's gonna be recoverable. Just saying. Not to brag or anything, but... I think it's gonna survive. That is insane looking. Well, that's a way to land a first stage. With just 100 parachutes. Bring up the time acceleration. We're getting close. Everyone else should be splashing down here pretty quick. It looked like they almost already have. Glitch, glitch, glitch as they're all splashing down. They should be okay. Everyone still has their own unique ship. So let's say 7.5 and 8.5. Good, they're far enough away they're not going to hit each other. We're coming on down, 300 more meters. Make a new tourist rocket. I think I'm going to do that, Doge. I do believe I'm going to do that. Now that we've made this one pretty much perfect. We can bring them all the way to space, all the way back down, and recover literally every single part, which is pretty damn unique. Splashdown. Sure. Hopefully recovering you doesn't kill everyone else. Because you're just going to give me a small amount of money. Can I see everyone off the coast? Will it ever load? These questions are of vital importance. Nope. Maybe? Okay, there we go. Can I see them? I can indeedy. So we have 64 science and $12.7 million. I don't know how many people there are, but let's see here. Recover. 81 science. Woo! Next. Recover. 99 science. Next. Recover. 118 science. Recover. 134 science. And last one, 153 science. That's not too shabby. And we made we made about $1 million some odd dollars. Because we have $13.8 million now. Not too shabby for a single mission. Alright, is there anything useful? Like, do you want us to do something cool, maybe? No? Is there any... I haven't officially orbited? Oh! Well, I guess we should do that. Now I feel stupid. I thought we had already done that. Oops. I guess we hadn't done it successfully. Well, how could we do it successfully? This is going to be interesting. Hello, Janessa! What about Weedmaster 9000? That is a pretty good name. I don't know about Shag Air. Or the Shagwire. Sounds like you're pulling off some Austin Powers jokes. Alright, open. I think I had an orbital vessel, and it was called Bigger is Better. I apparently have a 1.1 version. I think I'm just gonna go for Bigger is Better. Oh, I have a version 2. Should I go for version 2? No, I didn't mean click. Okay, well, save didn't matter. But go to version 2. Is it worth more? Is it more parts? It's the exact same amount of parts. So I don't think I actually edited it. Or I might accidentally saved it on the same file, which is kind of funny. Alright. Now this thing would be great to get into orbit, besides the fact that we don't have any science up there right now. So I can take that off. I can put this on. I can take these guys and I can move them. And on top of that, this is going to be weird as fuck, but somehow it works. So just don't look at me. Blame Kerbal Space Program. What just happened to my air brakes when I did that? What? Oh, they moved inside. Oh, crap. Grab 4 of them. They moved inside the wall. That was unique. Is that good? Are they outside now? Looks like it. Okay, good. Let's grab this. Put them up here. And then do a nice rotation treatment to them. Like so. And then possibly move these guys. Oh crap, if I move them down it's gonna be a bitch. Alright, let me just manually move them down with the mouse. Like so. And see if they work still. Alright. Let's see if it prevents us from dying. Probably not, but hey, it's worth a shot, right? Everyone ready? I think I am. 3, 2, 1. Do I need to send anyone with this? You know what? Since we're going into orbit, let's send both our pilots and our scientist. Because we might be able to get some more experience for them. Launch! Oh, we need to rename it. Well, shit. If it blows up or there's any problems, I'll rename it. Let's give all future ships names of Star Wars capital ships. I feel like that would be what you could do if you streamed it, Fun Bun. If you stream Kerbal Space Program, I would watch it, man. No joke. 3, 2, 1, go? I have no idea if I have any... I do have some form of liquid fuel boosters in here. Alright, well, let's just see if we can get this thing into orbit. Theoretically, it's possible. Hey, it got off the launch pad without a fuel problem. $3,000, $4,000. Our kerosene engines are doing good. In fact, I can bring them down even more because we don't need all that extra thrust right now. Yeah, I cannot name each class ship. I definitely can't do that. Up to 400 meters per second. After we get rid of solid fuel, I'll start angling out. I have to wait for both of them to go out because it's staggered to keep our liquid fuel from going 0G and causing us some problems. So I'll accelerate up with our liquid fuel. Those engines will go out. We'll release them. Nice. I actually am paying attention to what I'm doing. Let's pull this thing over a little bit. Just a little bit. Please don't glitch too much. Okay, cool. It is controllable. And our speed is still going up, but let's bring our throttle up a little bit more so we have total control via gimbal. And then hit F. Now, we're going at a 45-degree angle. How long until we get up? We are almost in space. We're over halfway there. See you later, Toga. It is indeed fast, Doge. $90,000. I have to watch this until we're relatively close to space, and then I'll angle out. Actually, you know what? I don't really have to, as long as we stay over horizontal. Start increasing our horizontal speed with this stage still, but keeping it at an angle. Hold it right there, Jeb. Perfect. Speed's going up. Altitude's also going up. We are out of the atmosphere, well, at least the dense atmosphere, and we'll be above all forms of atmosphere at 140,000 in just a brief second. What is the objective? To get orbit real quick, because we're going to try to bring them back, get some experience for our pilots. Apparently, I haven't actually completed that. I thought I had already got orbit, but my bad. I guess we had crashed. Little bit of my cough still there, but I can't do anything about it. You know what? Let's now angle off almost entirely horizontal, but not quite. So that the altitude's not ridiculous. Oh, bueno. I'm watching vertical speed pretty closely and watching our speed closely. We're going to detach in just a moment to get rid of all of these guys. You wonder if I could make space planes that look / function like X-Wings or the Millennium Falcon? If I had... What are they called? Oh shit, that was close. If I had... Why is my brain not allowing me to think about this? Hinges, but automatic versions of them. Mechanical hinges that have motors in them. For some servos. If I had servos, we would be able to do that, and that's still not technically one-to-one, but that's what they equate to in Kerbal Space Program. If we had servos, I'd be able to have the wings that fold out and stuff like that, but we don't. If I chose a solid, like, just a static state, then probably. Vertical speed is starting to come down, so I need to angle up just a hair to make sure that it stays up. But it went from 1,000 to what I'd assume is about 300, 200 meters per second, and it looks like it's still dropping, just a lot slower than it was, which is what I want. I just want to keep our speed going up while our vertical speed is held just right there above negative. Yeah, how else can we lock the S-foils? Wow, the S-foils in attack position, nice. Even I know that one, though I'm terrible at Star Wars references. Me getting stoned? Hell yeah, I am. Just a hair down. We are still technically descending because our, or not descending, decelerating vertically, but that's fine. Our horizontal speed is going up quite a bit. About 3,000 more meters per second, we should have orbit. Right now, we'd land in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean, so not that great. We need to go faster! Much, much faster! Thankfully, the apoapse is still about 20 seconds away from us. It should be slow. Oh, my fuel is up too high. I was about to say it should be slowly counting down. But it's not. We're getting a little bit too much thrust now, so let's angle down a little bit more. We only need about 1,800 more meters per second, and it'd be better to be closer to our apoapse. Have that... I could cut our fuel down a little bit and let it count in that way. I guess I'll angle even more in too. There we go, 20, 19, 18, 17. And we're gonna watch that arc expand a lot. Sometimes I feel like the only one I get is almost there. Dude, I didn't even know where almost there came from. It's just imprinted in my head because I was a Star Wars nerd as a kid, but not anymore. Like, I had a fucking closet full of lightsabers. I'd have duels with all my neighbors. I was watching all the original 3 movies, like, every month. But yeah, not anymore. 6,000 meters per second. We are almost there. Can pretty much go full horizontal now. And just get the speed going. Wow, we did good on the fuel this time around. I have like 6,000 extra fuel left. About 4,000 after we're done burning. Slowly but surely. We'd land in Africa now. Almost. If I'm a very strict original trilogy fan, you feel like the new movie wouldn't be my cup of tea. Really, I don't think any of them are really getting me anymore. Whoop. Shit, was that high enough? Fuck. Well, that's kind of good. Okay, hold on. Let me RCS. I can do this. I have a stupid amount of RCS, so I'm not concerned. Let's bring this up to a full-blown orbit, which should take a few seconds. Let me... Oh, I meant to physical accelerate. There we go. It was going up so fast I had to cut the engine because I couldn't click on it. But we can get it up to the point where it's like, hey, you're in space, and then we can bring it back down so that we don't have space junk. Bam! I now have orbit. Ta-da! Achieved orbit! That's amazing! I can't believe it! You did it! Okay. Now let's flip our happy ass around. it's wiggling like crazy because I'm moving it with RCS, but that's okay. I guess I could bring down time acceleration too while I'm doing this. How much do I have left? A lot. No problem. Oops. And hold it steady. Now let's bring it back down to a reasonable level. AKA like under 100, preferably into like 70,000. Depends on how much fuel it wastes. Coming on down. Thankfully, we're getting closer and closer to our apoapse, which is actually increasing the usefulness of our fuel. All bueno, 90. And I'll say 75 or 70. We're almost there, so it's not going to be much of a difference. I didn't realize I was wiggling so much. Oops. Oh, that's good. Alright. Take off time acceleration. Take off map. Goodbye, you magnificent bastard that got me to space. Okay. Can I get like a crew report or anything for being in space? Does it make... Are you happy? Nope. None of you care. Cool. Do you care? You're like, you're piloting. Nope, you don't care either. Okay. And I don't have science for this, so... lights on, just because this may be the last thing you ever see. And turn these things on. And might as well deploy them. And here we go. Let's try not to die. Let's do this again. We've only tried it a couple of times. Okay, I think I'm going to RCS here and try to bring us down in Africa. I know I've done this multiple times before, but because we have the RCS and the availability to do this, I want to try. Our periapse comes down stupid fast with our smaller craft now. We no longer have a periapse. Let's see if I can get this thing where I want it. Slowly but surely. Are you coming for a Madagascar landing? It's always good to bring our speed down regardless, but wasting 2,000 hydrazine is a little bit much. I don't think we're gonna do that. Come on. Almost there. We're also increasing the angle in which we're coming in, which is both good and bad. It's bad because we're going to have less time to slow down, but it's good because if we lose control, hopefully it's less time for us to be flipping around. Our wings, if they keep us semi-stable, means we should come down safely. Along with the aero brakes and everything else, theoretically it will slow down. We shall see. Nope, almost there. How far off the ground are we? 200k. Okay, we're still quite a distance in space. Almost. About 4 or 5 more seconds of bird time, and we are perfectly good. 3, 2, 1. Maybe a few more seconds, and bring down time acceleration. Let's go back, and let's do this. We're alive! I wonder if you could just force these things to stay on somehow. Do I even have a keyboard control for them? No, those are lights. I thought it was like GH or something. It's not. So I took off all the keyboard controls for those shit. Those shit. Wow. Those things. Shit. Comma. Chat died a little bit. Probably watching me and wondering what the hell I'm doing. Whoop. My phone is buzzing, but that's okay. How high are we? We're still pretty high off the ground. I'm tempted to keep using monopropellant until we come in and use time acceleration just for shits and giggles, because it'll bring our speed. Nah, it doesn't really bring our speed down that much. The only benefit would be is wasting weight because we have a lot of fuel on board, but other than that, it doesn't really help us. Okay then, I guess let's just do this. Time accelerate a little bit, go into the atmosphere like so. Flip this to surface, go to retrograde, and let's try to bring this baby in. I will waste a little bit of fuel, like I said, the weight, but it's just weight issue. It's because right now I don't have to worry about keeping this thing under control. It's pretty easy to keep inside the retrograde dot. Later, not so much. Yeah, fun, but we stopped talking about Star Wars, so I stopped talking. I feel like I need to smoke another bowl here pretty soon. Oh, that's such an annoying sound. It's like white noise, but worse, because it glitches every now and then. We're at 125. I could do physical time acceleration, just... Ooh, it's hard to keep control of this thing, though. I should probably turn it off after we reach, like, 90K. I'm wasting the fuel good. Alright, bring down time acceleration. Now is the time for us to pay attention to this thing, because it's going to get sketchy. Are we slowing down yet? Barely. Okay, good. So I don't even have to be wasting... Alright, let's see if we can do this. Speed's coming down. We need to waste a lot of it. I think those are the air brakes heating up, and I can't do anything about those. They're just going to have to deal with it. I say as I wiggle a little bit to try to cheese it. I don't like that glitch. Oh, it's getting hard to control. Oh man, is it getting hard to control. I didn't do that. Wings, please do your job. Please do your job. Please do your job. You're trying. That's the only reason we're horizontal right now is because the wings are trying. Oh, please. Oh, please. I'm pulling so hard to try to bring it back to retrograde. The wings are helping, but not enough. Oh, God. Don't kill my pilots. Please, just parachutes and capsules. That's all I need. That should be the title of this stream. Parachutes and capsules. Alright, that's fine. Let's keep swirling it. If I keep swirling it, I keep reducing the heat on specific parts. That's okay. I'm fine with that. Let's keep slowing it down. Let's try to keep tilting it more toward retrograde if possible. Oh shit, this is some sketchy re-entry right here. Oh goodness. I am devoted to you guys. I'm gonna bring you back. I'm barely being helped by Jebediah right now. I'm doing the spin on purpose because it's reducing our temperature on some parts. Our G-force isn't too bad. Oh, but I can't get it to wiggle the way I want it to. Uh-oh, it paused. Okay, I was like, uh-oh, that means explosions. Speed's good, speed's good. Okay, please. Please, slower. Quick save! Terrible time to quick save. What are you talking about? Oh, okay, we're fine. Woo! Oh, that was sketchy. We just lost some solar panels and air brakes. Oh my goodness, that was a little intense. That's the wings right there, keeping us semi-aligned. I say that, never mind. We have no wings anymore. They blew up. I thought they were helping us. I guess it's just the weight of the heat shield, which is what should be happening, but we have no aero brakes now. We have 2 parachutes and 2 drogue chutes, so this will be a little interesting. I'm gonna be burning my whole way down to dump fuel, because I can't actually dump fuel. Speed's down to a reasonable level. I assume parachutes will be good enough after we decouple, because we have a decoupler right here. 13K. I'll wait until we're at like 5,000 or so to activate our chutes, because there's no real need right now. And just keep dumping fuel. 9,000. I'm gonna take a swig of soda after that traumatic experience. All bueno. And drogue chutes. Oh, drogue chutes. Well, that was not set up right. But that's okay. Cool. After we get all the way down under 2,000, where is that part? Okay, good. I'm just like, I'm kind of sketched out. I don't want that to come back and smack me. Kerbal physics. We have plenty of power. We only lost, you know, most of the parts on this thing, but hey, they survived! Woo! And hopefully they get science for this, or not science, they get experience for this. So I don't have to be the one bringing them back in. 3,000, I'll do a little bit of physical time acceleration. I didn't realize we were on the ground. I thought that was water. Oh, well, at least they survived somehow, magically. I'm not gonna, they're embedded in the ground and they didn't blow up. Let's recover this before it explodes. Sweet, they all survived. We landed on drogue chutes. How? Okay, I'll take it. With the patented lithium polymer explosive battery technology, we decelerated just in time. I thought that was water, no joke. I wasn't paying attention. And I thought it was a lot lower. I didn't realize we were 2,000 meters off the ground. Alright. We got virtually no science for that, but we got everyone back alive, and they're all level 1! Yes! Okay, so now what do we have? Exploration. Explore Earth. In what way? On an orbital spacewalk near Earth. That is worthless. Why? Why would you give me something like that? No. Give me something useful, you bastard. Oh, I can't get rid of you? Really? What a bitch. Okay, I guess that's a unique one. Like, we have to do that. The Rhino. Oh, we have some science. We have almost 200 science. Can we get anything? No, because that's 300. Close, but no cigar. I would really like to build a... Yeah. Wait, weren't we going for the very heavy rocketry instead? I already can't quite remember. Precise engines, those don't really have anything useful. Those are just fuel tanks. And this is the really big-ass rockets, right? They are indeedy. We need the big-ass rockets. Fission reactor. What? Scaling up nuclear technology, another multiple of magnitude. Engineers say this is about where we need to get to Duna in 30 days with an elect. It's in a... Really? How much? Hold on. What? Required enriched uranium depleted fuel per day. What the f... I guess that's perfect for satellites. But why is it in the engine? Like, this is power generation. Yeah, it's just a fission generator. Why is it in the... I thought it was a fission generator and electric engine combined. And I was like, what the hell? But no. Why is it in here? This is weird. Do we have suddenly a electric engine with this stuff? No. Weird, but that's cool. It's Jesus, it's $1 million. Well, that makes our rockets cost a little bit more. Okay. But we need 550 signs. Okay, so we're far off from that. Well then, you know what? We should try to make some form of satellite. Crap. We can't make satellite without electric stuff. It's up to you guys. Do you want to try to do a satellite network today? Or do you want to try to do something like potentially make a lunar lander? Not necessarily get to the moon, but make a lunar lander and get started on that way. Because we could get really close. I think we need the next generation of big engines for our first stage. But other than that, we are pretty damn close to being able to start exploring out into the universe. Technically, if we make a lunar lander, we'd have to do a space network as well, unless we just had a pilot go there alone. But hey, who knows? Maybe I'll just manually land it. I've done that before. We have basically the options of a solar network, or not solar, solar network, a satellite network, a lunar lander where we're probably not going to get to the moon today, or we could do space planes. Space planes are probably going to be a glitch fest, but hey, that's why we have the smoking rule on today. It's up to you guys. Speaking of smoking, I think I'm going to smoke another small bowl now. I see one for lunar, one for satcom, so that's a tie so far. Please don't double vote. I would appreciate that. It's going to make it hard for my stone brain to keep up with them. Also name it Weedmaster 9000. Okay. The next one I'll do is the Weedmaster 9000. Especially if it's a satellite, because that would be amazing. To have like our main primary satellite be the Weedmaster 9000. Alright, got my bowl all cleaned out. You just finished downloading all the mods in the description, now playing KSP career mode and trying not to kill anyone. Have fun, weekend. Dude, it's been hard, but it's been fun. Like, I really enjoy these mods, minus the fact that they glitched to high hell in the last stream that I did, but that's okay. We are slowly but surely wiggling the mods out. Oh, bueno. Time to smoke! Satellites, then lander is smart. Well, Buckwild is the tiebreaker there so far. Satellites it is. And the Weedmaster 9000 is born. Okay, so let's do new. I'm probably going to want one of these guys on there. How do I want this thing controlled? I think for the satellite portion, I'll just take this. I can't have that as my first part. Oh, I already did put one down. My bad. I didn't even see it. It's so tiny. You never want to hear that in real life. Okay. With this, should we turn it into a full-blown space station? Just have... Yeah, let's just not have anyone on it. because I don't want to have a rescue mission. And we can always rendezvous with it later and make it bigger or something. Or add, like, bigger, relays to it or anything like that. We don't have the big containers for people yet, do we? We do not. Alright, so this is going to be a relatively cramped satellite. That's okay. Should I have illuminators on it? It'd be nice. Later. We'll figure that shit out later. Okay. Water tanks. Why would... That's with life support stuff, and thankfully I don't have life support that I need right now. Unless you need... Yeah, for drinking water in space. Thankfully I don't have to deal with life support. Okay. Well, we're going to want a docking port. Do we even have docking ports? We don't. Well, this is going to be the shittiest satellite on the face of the planet. There's really no point in having these things then. Alright, I'll take that off. Rockomax. Can I scale that down so that it matches that? I can. Let's then take, I guess, a structural fuselage, because there's really no point in having... ooh, I take it back. Ooh, can I... back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. No, let's take that off. Let's take a normal one, a liquid fuel fuselage. And let's fill it with freaking monopropellant. Might as well. That's what you run these things on, right? And we'll have some form of separation. How do we want to separate these tanks? Actually, we don't even need separation. I'll just put different fuel in them. Put another tank on here. I'm talking to myself a lot, but it's okay. That's how the best plans are made. Power. Do we have any good solar panels? We don't, so I'm gonna have to cover this thing in solar panels. And I mean literally cover it with solar panels, but that's okay. This is so that it always gets power no matter which way it's faced, and I don't have to actively monitor it. Oh, I could put the power in the center. I didn't even think about that, and it would keep the weight to the center. I'm gonna do that. Keep you up. And just in case I have problems with the amount of power I have, let's do something like that. I wonder if I have to have a double tank down here for RCS. That'll be interesting. I have an incoming call from my phone. It's coming from New York. I know it's a spam call. I beg your pardon? Well, hello, Science Cat. Smome? I just smoked. Oh, cool. You were smoking with me. I'm not... My brain's not quite there. I just smoked. To reiterate what I just said. Alright. Well, then what else do we want on here? We need our relay stuff. How big of... We don't have that big of them. Oh, that's what she just said. We need to quit making those terrible jokes. Alright, sure. That works for me. We're going extra crazy. With that, what else do we need? We need a small engine on here. Say the coxswain. That works just fine for me. And now we need monopropellant, RCS, like so. Oh shit, I'm gonna have to reposition those. My bad. Let me take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoops. Like so. Take you down here. Like so. Move back down. Take you and put you up here. Oh. No. Re-click. Take you and put you up here. And then take you guys and take only 4 of them. I'm talking to myself so much. It's okay. Grab you and Alt. Grab another pair. Like so. Oh, you know what I should have done? Nah. We'll just see if these things work. I hope they do, but we shall see. This top one I want to fill with hydrazine. The second one I want to fill with kerosene and liquid oxygen. And we'll see if this satellite works. We're going to call it the Weedmaster 9000 because somebody told me to. Weedmaster 9000. I feel like there should be spaces in there. At least one. Okay. Now with this atrocity, let's see if we can get it off the ground. Scriptable. Let's KOS it all the way up there. Hey, what's up, Jason? You got your wife hooked on the stream? She wanted me to let you know you made her like Kerbal. Well, that's cool. And welcome to the stream. I say hello back, of course. Where is the coupler? Here it is. Now, with this amazingness, I should stop calling it a monstrosity. Let us see if we can do anything. First things first, let's make it bigger. Now, let's add a massive freaking engine to this. Should we use liquid fuel in our big engines? I'm tempted. Do we have angled fuel tanks? Kind of. I wonder what the weight of that is. I like that. It's a terrible idea, but I like it. Alright, now let's go down. Oh my god, the game is glitching. It doesn't like this. Scale up. Scale up. And now... I wonder if I could use a single engine to do this with. I don't think we have engines that are that big enough. I take it back. We might have an engine big enough. One more. We're gonna see if we can do this single stage. How fucking cool would that be? There's no way, right? How much thrust does this thing have? 2,000! Oh my goodness. 4 reignitions. It takes electric charge, but that's okay. I should have plenty of that. Okay. Well, this is gonna be interesting. Let's fill it with fuel. It runs off of what again? Methane and oxygen. Awesome. So as the... Oh, I was about to say, as the Kerbals shit themselves, the methane will power this thing as they go up. But unfortunately, there are no Kerbals in this satellite. Let's methane. Should I put it on north-south? I think so. That'd be the best option. Is there anything else I can put on here for utility reasons? Hydrogen tank, fuel cells. Oh, goodness me. Got a bad hiccup going on. Doesn't look like it. Science. Nope. Okay, well then we're fine. I'll put it on a north-south just to see. Also, just to see what the hell happens with this. So much power. We shall see. I like this so far. You know what? I kind of want to add one more fuel tank, but we shall see. As I keep saying. Save. No one's on it. I hope there's no one on it. Somebody would have had to cram themselves into the electronics. Let's see if I can keep this thing steady all the way back up to orbit. It should have a crap ton of power. I didn't check if this thing had gimbal. I'm pretty sure it does, because almost all of the Space Y engines do. But that should have been something I checked. Taking a swig of soda before we explode. I can't use tea. For some reason, I'm trying to. I love how it's not even telling me. You can't do that, bro. That's not possible. Oh, it's not loaded yet. Really? Why is it not lit? Yeah, it's not loaded yet. What the hell's going on? That's interesting. Hold on, revert. Like, I can't control anything right now. Oh, I wonder if one of these isn't activated. Hold on, let's revert to vehicle assembly. I might not to have anything actually turned on. What's this thing gonna do? It's hopefully gonna be a very crappy first satellite. We shall see. Do I have to activate this? Hibernation off, scale off. It has electric charge. That shouldn't be a problem then. Should have plenty of power. Do I need to activate these? Start deployed. What? Hold on, let me put on some other antennas just to see if that fixes the problem. Because those are long-range stuff. Sure. Let's try that. Save, launch. Is that a Falcon 9? No. Not at all. But hopefully it'll actually get off the ground this time. It was weird, like I had absolutely no control. And I thought the little Sputnik was supposed to give me control. We have other satellite controllers, so I can always switch it out for something else. But I could, yeah, now I have control. Very strange. I think those, these things just don't, yeah, I have to activate them manually. That's interesting. Alright, throttle all the way up, let's say, until I know how much thrust we have. T if possible, I can't, and go. What in the hell is going... What? What? You guys see what's... What? How? Huh? It won't let it... What? I am so confused. I mean, nothing exploded as it does a little pirouette. Revert to launch? Is it gonna do that again? That was... I think that was classified as a glitch. That could have been classified as Kraken, but I think that's a glitch. Throttle up. Does it take off this time? No, it's still... Okay, something's seriously wrong with this. What? Vehicle assembly? I don't know how to fix that. Is it our batteries? That's the only thing I can think of that might have a problem right now. Can I just like move the whole craft up a bit and see if that fixes it? Smoke, indeed. I do believe that counts as the smoking game. Oh, my bong is getting so dirty from today. I'm gonna have to clean it tomorrow. The smoking session is too real. Can it take off this time? Throttle up. No, same problem. And it looks like it's happening like at the first battery, maybe the second battery. Alas, have we not smoked of late? We did like 15 minutes ago, but yeah, there's always time to do more. Let's go to vehicle assembly. Let me take these antennas off and maybe put some other antennas on or do something. Maybe mess around with the batteries. I'm not certain. Something funky is going on. And it's in the middle of our satellite. I think it might be one of these batteries. Just resetting everything. We'll try it one last time. I mean, it's not like it's hurting us. That brought our power down, but we shouldn't be wasting that much power. Just, well, sending data does take power, but we're not going to be sending that much data. Hopefully. We're not going to have research labs anytime soon. Grab my grinder. Sorry, I keep reloading this just in case. It's a very strange glitch we just encountered. I think it's due to oh, this one is wiggling all over the place. Does it want to take off? No. Still locked. I seriously think it's that freaking... that was weird. I muted my phone earlier, and for some reason it just dinged at me. I think it's that battery. I just don't know why. Weird. Alright, time to smoke. Well, interesting. It looks like I just got an email back from somebody I've been waiting for a while. The email they just sent me kind of pissed me off. Good thing we're about to smoke. I'm glad I contacted Amazon too. I have a seller that is jerking me the fuck around, and it's really pissing me off. They sent me a machine that has been constantly messing up. Every single day I have to reset it, and I'm getting really freaking tired of it. One of the cards doesn't even work in it, and I've owned the thing for less than a month. I contacted them a week ago, and they immediately responded. They're like, how can we help? Blah, 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 blah. I told them the thing's not working. They told me to send them 8 images in a text file, which was a little ridiculous, but I did it. I sent all the images and the text file. They then waited 6 days to respond to me. I then contacted Amazon and told them, hey, somebody's trying to fuck me out of my money, and lo and behold, they emailed me today with an email that's like, you know these miners have to be run under certain voltage and temperature conditions, right? I have 10 of them, you fucks. No shit, I know this. Ugh. Alright, time to smoke. Alright, let's see if we can figure out this battery problem. Revert flight. Vehicle assembly. And back to figuring shit out. All good. Got a text message. What was I need? Oh, the battery. Let's take the battery out. I apologize for all the distractions. Let's see if this fixes it. Probably not, but hey, it's worth a shot. Can we, by any chance, still push those? That's a weird way of doing it. Can we put them here? Technically, those shouldn't work anymore, but Kerbal physics. Fuck it, we'll just leave with the ones we have. Goodness me. We also need more batteries now, so let's go back to power. Let's just take this and toss it on there. No rescaling, because I have a feeling that's what fucked it up. Save and launch. Goodness me. That sucks about my Amazon. Indeed, Jason, but it's alright. I'll figure it out. The purchase was a $1,500 server, and that's why I'm getting kind of frustrated. But thankfully, Amazon covers up to $2,500, so if I can talk to the right people, I'll get the money back. It's just really frustrating the hell out of me. Well, that's a difference. Does it take up? For some reason, now it's not even attached. Weird. And it's still somehow cemented onto something. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Let's try to put it on launch clamps. See if that fixes anything. Vehicle assembly. Probably not, but hey. This is very, very strange. But notice how I'm just like, this is weird, rather than freaking the fuck out, because I'm truly stoned right now, which is great. Grab these. Grab 2 of them, because why not? Toss them on like so. And maybe that'll help. Who freaking knows? Save launch. My goodness. I really do need to get a vaporizer. My sinuses are just making my cough so bad, and I don't want to have any problems. So floppy, just a bit. It's because something's glitching out. Something is seriously fucking up with this craft, and I can't tell you what it is. That looks normal. Okay, throttle up. Let me restage that real quick so that we have 2 stages there. Activate. And release. Nope, we are still somehow suspended in air. I don't know what the hell is doing it then. It's very, very weird. Revert to vehicle assembly. Hey, let's just try to build an entirely different upper stage. AKA our entirely different satellite, because something is really acting weird here. And I can't tell you what it is. Let's take that off. Let's take this off. Let me take this. Toss it there. Let me take... I wonder if it's the freaking satellite stuff themselves. I wonder. Hold on. Let me take the Rocket Max. This is just out of curiosity. Scale down. Toss you on here. Toss you on here. I'm trying to figure out exactly what's causing this. I think something's glitched out with a certain piece here, and I'm for some reason I'm thinking it's the satellite piece, the relay satellite piece, but who knows? Oh, I forgot to put the decouplers back on, didn't I? No, okay, good. Throttle up. Nope, something's still solid. Huh. Revert to vehicle assembly. We're gonna figure this out. We're gonna figure it out. One way or another, we're gonna get this. I don't understand what the hell's glitching out, but something is. What about taking this thing off? Because that's one of the pieces that we're oddly rescaling. If that doesn't work, let's replace the Sputnik thing. Piece by piece, I'm gonna figure out what the fuck's causing this to glitch out. It's very, very strange. One of these parts is gonna be on like the blacklist that we never do again. Nope, figured it out. So it was, okay. And I accidentally fucked it up. So it's the Rockomax adapter. Interesting. Let's go back to assembly. Let's try to figure out a way for me to do this then. Scrap the entire thing. I figured it out, Jason. It was the Rockomax adapter. Trust me, I was about to. Grab these guys again. Let's do all of our power stuff again. Take you off. Attach you there. Take you off. Because we had a relatively good satellite setup, but unfortunately, I had to kind of screw it around. There we go. These guys, 1, 2, 3, 4, just like so. And then what we'll do is put these on a different stage so we actually have time to fully ignite our engine. And we had, it looked like a pretty significant amount of thrust, so this may not be a good idea. But I'm gonna take one of these guys. Oh, I forgot I could do that. Take one of these down and then take one of these guys. Do something like that, because it'll give us a lot more fuel. Hopefully we have enough thrust to weight to still get off the ground. Alright. Save and see if we can get this thing off. You're on like a 5-minute delay? Oh shit, try refreshing. Or I've heard that you can set it up to like a 0.5 or a 0.25 speed increase, where it slightly increases my stream. And for some reason that works. I don't know why. Goodness me. I guess that's why YouTube implements a freaking 30-second delay. Are we golden? It looks like it's wiggling, so it still looks good. Let's toss this up, full throttle. And go. Yes! We still have over 2 Gs of acceleration. Let's just try to keep this thing semi-pointed up. It is extremely sketchy, I have to admit, but I'm slowly getting the hang of it if it stops glitching. It would be so much easier if I had wings on this thing, just static wings. Oh god, this is gonna be bad. This is getting, oh, and yep, we need wings on this thing. Revert to vehicle assembly. But it lives! It flies! I said it right before Doge did. We think so alike. Alright, it actually flies so well we could add another fuel. I know it sounds ridiculous, but it serves a purpose. Like so, and now let's call the winglets here. And then we'll put them up here, and you'll be like, why are you putting them so far up? That looks weird. That's really strange. You're a weirdo. Well, they're still too far up. I'm a little bit of a weirdo. I have an phone call coming in. Ah, crap. I can't answer it. They'll just have to talk to me tomorrow. Like, no joke. I can't freaking talk to them today. Oh boy, no. Hold on just a second. Sorry about that. My watch is programmed where if it hears something that sounds like answer, and that's exactly what I said, is I don't want to answer right now, I can't do that. My watch picked that up and it goes, oh, you want me to answer? And it answered the phone call because my watch is connected to my phone. That, damn you, modern technology. I wasn't gonna answer tonight. I don't have time for it until I heard a voice speaking from my watch saying, hello? Goodness me. Good thing I wasn't taking a bong rip or something. And that was a hell of a cough. That was not expected. Okay, I think this should work. Those wings look ridiculous until you look at the size of our rocket. That's what she said. Launch. This stream is delayed more than usual. You think YouTube is being a bitch? Probably, Buckwild. I'm sorry about that. I have a 0-second delay on the stream. If there is a delay, it's all because of Google/YouTube. Taking a swig of soda. Alright. Throttle up. I always hit T and it tells me no. Sweet, we can still go up. We actually still have over 2 Gs of acceleration with more fuel. Just slightly pull it back and up. It will not let me control this thing. Oh my god! Now it does. That was interesting. There we go. It's a little bit easier to keep stable, I have to admit. That's nice. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's bring that speed down, because my god are we accelerating. We're also burning through fuel insanely fast. Like, if I could just barely be accelerating, that'd be good. Because we're still really low in the atmosphere. All bueno. Bring that fuel even further down. In fact, I think I could start to do a 45 degree, because I think this thing will stay stable. Oh my god, it's so hard to control. I'm not doing that wibble wobble. I'm holding the joystick fairly steady. You can see my pitch, yaw, and everything else in the bottom. Whoop! Nope, nope, nope. I'm just... No, that's... Yeah, I didn't even do close to that. I just... Oh my god, their resistance is being a bitch. Oh shit. No, just stay there. That's fine. Just stay there. If we keep accelerating at a 45 degree, I'll take it. Dude, we don't have the fuel for this, but I'll take it. Let's see what happens. I don't think I filled the top tank with the fuel it needs. The coxswain engine. Unless it takes kerosene or something. Man, our speed. I think I'm in space already. Oh my god, I can't control this thing. We need probably another fuel tank or two, and then it'd be nice to have somebody control it. But at that point, we need somebody to have a deorbiter. Oh, wouldn't it be cool if we had a space plane to deliver this stuff? But that'd be so hard to do. It's becoming a lot more stable in space. I like it. I like it a lot. We should definitely be in space at this point. Oh, pull back a little bit. There we go. What's our apoapse? Not even close. Alright, so let's just keep running around a 45 degree while we waste all this fuel. And see how far we get this thing. The coxswain engine isn't great, but we'll see. If we have enough of a lofted trajectory, we might be able to get this thing close. But basically we just need a lot more solid fuel. The oomph to get us out of the atmosphere, so I'm not wasting all of our liquid fuel fighting it while I'm jerking all around. All bueno. This thing is really stable up in this altitude. Oh, I hit spacebar. Oops. Well, I'm glad I'm still accelerating. You're still pushing me. Well, keep pushing me, bro. I can't control it. It's my own stupidity. Well, we really had no control over it regardless. Oh, it's a liquid fuel engine anyways for this thing, so I need to... Why are we not detached? Do I not have a decoupler anymore? Did I break the decoupler? What? Oh, there we go. Oh, it's because it's moving faster than we are. Race it away! So how much kerosene do we have? We don't have nearly any. We can get probably 1,000 meters per second or so with our kerosene engine, our coxswain engine. So we need to get a lot more speed with our bottom stage. And I don't know if I want to do that with a single stage, because I don't think we have a large enough bottom stage yet. We need the, like, the double MOA and the bigger Space-Y engines. We can do it soon, but we can't do a single stage to orbit just yet. It'd be cool. I want to try that eventually. We need to just strap a shitload of solid fuel on this thing and figure out where it goes. So how bad is this going to be for an orbit? Going to be about 3,000 meters per second, it looks like. pretty damn close. Give it some SRBs, that's exactly what I was thinking. Revert to vehicle assembly. Rather than trying to do single stage to orbit, we'll just add some massive fucking solid roosters. Cockle-doodle-doo! We're getting to space. We'll add some giant solid boosters to this thing. What I could probably do is take some radial decouplers. Let's take 2 of them, because we don't need, I hope, we don't need that many. Let's scale them up. And we can't scale space-wise stuff. And these, yeah, these aren't big enough. So I'm thinking Rockamax, Thumper. There's a Thumper. We could always use liquid fuel as well. But how big could I get these? That's kind of big. Like, we have to do it, right? I'm so, like, we have to try. Alright, well, let's strut the hell out of the thing. Let's add some nose cones to it. Like so. Sorry, my brain was elsewhere. I keep thinking about that stupid email, and it's driving me crazy. Basically, I just got an email that says I'm incompetent. That's why the machine died. It's like, no, I run all of, I know how to run these stupid machines. It kind of ticked me off. I need to let it go. Toss these here. I hope to God Amazon steps in soon so I don't lose my shit. Because it was $1,500. That's a lot of money. Alright, let's see if this thing works. Toss all of you guys on the same... Because I'm going to need the gimbal. I'll just turn the fuel level down on mine. And let's do this. This is going to be close to almost uncontrollable. I feel like I almost want to bring the throttle down on these. Cool. And then bring this down, because we need that right. Save and launch. It's a Falcon Heavy now. Wait, and well, technically, it could be. Oh, goodness me. Stretch it out. Oh, alrighty. Get that throttle up to about 3/4. I think I'm going to have to keep it around 1/2 to 3/4 just to keep gimbal useful. There we go. We're going to watch as my crazy, like, corkscrew ascent through the atmosphere. 1 and launch. Are we? Nope. So 50% throttle is not a... I pressed? Thank you. Revert to vehicle assembly. Add more thrust to it. Maybe like 75%. Close, but no cigar. Let it go, let it go. Don't hold me back anymore. I think that's how that song goes. I know Moana or Mona or whatever it is better. I think it's Moana, isn't it? People get pissed off at me every time I say it, and I say it wrong. I think I say Mona. And it's Moana. I'm pretty sure. Who knows? 75%, 75.5%. Alright, save. And it's not because I've seen those movies. Believe it or not, I haven't seen either one of those movies. Not because I'm opposed to it. I just haven't really watched them. The songs have been converted into hardstyle songs, and I listen to those quite a bit because they are very popular and they show up in a lot of hardstyle playlists. No, God, please, no, don't get... Alright, well, let's start up the engines. And release. Are we going up or down? We are going up, just not a lot. So let's accelerate. Actually, can I just... Sure. We'll do this manually. Oh my god, glitch. Not a good time for it. Glitching again. Speed's going up. I should have brought that up to around 80% rather than 75. I do not have control. I'm trying. Trying desperately to bring it back. I guess this is the ascent angle we're taking. So we're probably gonna have to put controllable wings on this because unfortunately I don't have control at all. I'm pulling as hard as I can up and it's just not working. So let's revert, vehicle assembly. Moaning Anna. Let's see here. I didn't. Oh shit! Now that's kind of disgusting. I read further up. That's awkward. Those are children's movies. I took that as like moaning is in like zombie, because most people are like kill the song, kill the people, and I was like, oh, you're killing her. But no, you took it in a completely different context. That's weird. My bad. I should have read through comments for more thoroughly. Why is that not paid for? All right. Grab these guys, take them off. First, bring these guys up. Sure. Or, you know what? Screw it. Let's go to 100, and then let's put the controllable wings on here. And let's just use these to get vertical ascent and see what happens. I just need controllable wings. Which ones do I want to use for that? Winglets. I think those will work. How big are they? They are kind of tiny. Can I use like Delta Deluxe wings instead? They're still really tiny. Tail fins I've used multiple times before. They are still really tiny. Alright. Let's toss 2 of them on here. Scale them up a bit. It's a little large. Cool. And then authority limiter down to like 50 so that I don't destroy myself. And then Alt. If Jebediah destroys himself with those things, I'm sure I would too. How bad do those look? Not too shabby. Alright. We have gimbal in this engine, so we're fine. I wonder if we could keep our thrust real low in our small engine now. Let's do this! I see so much music in chat. But I'm not reading any of it. I just saw the starting of Titanic theme song or whatever it is, a Celine Dion song, I think. I'm really bad at those. It's a really popular one. 3, 2, 1, go! Now let's see if we can keep this thing going straight up. Oh shit, oh shit, these wings are still extremely wow. They're still extremely sensitive. Ah! This is sketchy. This is some sketchy shit. I'm gonna be focusing on this the entire time. I apologize to chat because I can't read a single fucking thing right now. This is so sketchy. It's like every 5 degrees of pitch change or yaw change, this thing just freaks out. Just hold it steady a little bit. It seems to be doing good. We're within like 10 degrees of staying vertical. That's good. We have a lot of liquid methane still. I don't do musicals. I don't blame you, Jason. Shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. It's so sketchy. We have good speed once again, but we're getting to the speed too quick and we're wasting too much fuel in the atmosphere. I'm gonna bring my methane way down. Quit farting in there, Jebediah. We have so much thrust, we have to start angling off. We have to start losing the thrust in some way or another. We go 45 now. All bueno, it seems like. So much speed. So much speed. Alright, start angling off even more. Hopefully it doesn't cut out our engine. It doesn't. Please don't hurt us. Please don't hurt us. Please don't hurt us. Thank you. Alright, let's see how this works. Yeah, we're rooting for you. Well, I appreciate it, Jason. 2100. This isn't a bad launch. It's a little funky of a launch, but it's not bad. We still have quite a bit of liquid methane, but I don't think we have the like 5,000 meters per second we need, unfortunately. So we should add more solid fuel is what I'm thinking, and I think we should change up the way our placement is of it. Because this is close, once again, but it's just not quite there yet. We're in space, magically. Let's bring this back down. Oh yeah, we'd want to do this with a space plane anyway, so we wouldn't have junk. Because we're orbiting this whole thing right now, which kind of sucks. We have a lot of vertical speed, so I'm just trying to waste all of this liquid methane and turn it into horizontal speed. And we can gain more vertical speed if needed from the coxswain engine. I just want to see how much it gets us up to. 3,000... It's not bad. We're about halfway to orbit. I just want to see what happens. What kind of PC do I have? Laptop or desktop? I have a desktop. It's about a 10-year-old desktop that I built whenever I was, well, I guess it's 9 now. I built it on my 16th birthday. At least parts of it. Give it more engines. Every bad Kerbal idea ever. Give it more engines. Give it more boosters. Give it more everything. It's actually a really controllable rocket, believe it or not. I'm just terrible at controlling it because the sensitivity is so insane. What I'm thinking we'll do is increase the number of solid rocket boosters, decrease the number of fins, possibly decrease the power on them at that point, because we're gonna have, yeah, we're about 3,000 meters per second too short. Damn. Well, still close. I think our whole idea is wrong here too. I think we should be going for a microsatellite idea, but I don't know if that's a good idea or bad. Like, imagine if we dispersed a bunch of microsatellites and then used RCS to place them in correct orbits. Wouldn't that be fucking cool? Like, have them in oh god, I can't breathe. Yeah, put them in elliptical orbits. so that you could put them all on their own, like, custom orbits and have connections all the time. But I think that'd be a bad idea for me at the time, because imagine trying to launch a bunch of mini satellites. Probably not a good idea, right? Who knows? Revert to vehicle assembly. Smome time? Absolutely smome time. Now I'm so tempted. Imagine if we could do that with like 6 satellites. How fucking cool would that be? Guys, I think we have to try it now. Damn. Oh, this is gonna be a bitch. Okay, well, let's see how we can do this. We're gonna need a lot of those because they're all gonna be adaptable, but we're gonna have to build a bunch of tiny ones. We still have the other craft saved, but yeah, I have to do this now. It's totally made a unique challenge. In just a blink of an eye, I'm like, I have to do that. It's gonna be so much fun. You've done micros first career and it worked out well. You can do it with or for. Wait, what? With or for? I was thinking about doing a bunch of micro satellites that we can all detach and then custom RCS out to separate orbits, which is gonna be an interesting idea. 3 or 4? I was planning on 6. And we're gonna have like a stupid large rocket. Remember, everything is upgraded right now and we have $13 million, so we can do whatever the hell we want. I think it'd be interesting and more fun if it was like a stupid large rocket that had 6. I know it's weird, but 6 RCS engines, or total engines / components. I can't talk. I'm too excited. All right, smoking a bowl. Be right back. Sweet. Let's try to design this thing then. Okay, so we have our main controller. We need an antenna. Communication. Does it matter which one? DP, what is the range on these? 500 kilometers? 500 millimeters, I think that is. I think I'll go for the 500 millimeters. Or 1.5 millimeters. Will do. I'll take you. We'll take 2 of them. We'll place them like so. And then I'll take... It's a terrible idea. I really want to use those, though. Maybe 2 of those instead. High gain antenna. Snaps under high dynamic pressure. Shit. I wish those weren't messed up. Hold on. Let me call this the Weed Master, I think. 9000 V2. Save it. Leave. Can we afford other antennas? Because I do have a lot of science. Let's get crazy. Hell yeah, we are, Jason. We're about to do some crazy shit. Research and development. I was like, what did I come out here for? Heat management. That's always nice, but we don't need it right now. I'm not seeing anything useful. Nothing useful. Nothing useful. What about you? Nothing useful. Those are docking ports. Those are almost useful. But I'm not seeing like any high gain antennas or anything. I would expect those to be in electrical. Ah, they are. But it's further along. That's 160 and then another 300. Shit. We have a cherry light. That's funny. I almost... Ooh, better solar panels. That's always nice. That's actually really useful because we're going to make these things tiny. So I think I'm going to buy that. I know we were saving up, but that's like stupid useful. 3x2, 4 watt. Those are like, I guess, more realistic. I have no idea. I'll take it. Research. And, yep, see, there's another antenna. We need 300 science. That's a little bit too much for us right now, unfortunately. We'd have to do, like, 3 tourist missions. It's up to you guys. If you want me to use the better antennas, which are kind of the whole point of these satellites, let me know and I'll do 3 tourist missions real quick, and we'll make a shit ton of money in science. If you don't, then I'll just continue with what I'm doing right now. But if I see an outcry of, yes, go do some tourist missions, then I will. It doesn't take long, and we'd make like 3 million bucks. Should I angle these things better? Nah, I'll deal with it in a moment. Let's grab fuel tanks. These things are kind of big. Can I scale these down? Hell yeah, I can. Grab you. Grab you. Now let's fill you with hydrazine and... There we go. Grab these guys. 4 like so. Oh shit, can I scale you down? Oh, thank goodness. That was gonna be a little bit of an issue. Like so. And now we need bigger, or some solar panels. 3x2 solar panel. Oh, we don't have batteries on this yet. Alright, I'm gonna have to do that. Oh, I wonder if I can scale solar panels. I didn't even think about that. Oops. Need to check real quick. I can. Good. Whew. That was about to be a problem. Alright, some batteries. Toss you on like so. Alt like so. And I guess we're golden. Can I scale you down? I can. First you get the money, then you get the science, then you get the power. So that's 1 for tourism. Is I guess Matt is telling me for tourism. I'm not certain. That's 2 for tourism. Yes, no, maybe so. If that's 2 for tourism, I might go for tourism real quick. This is what it looks like so far, which isn't bad, but it's, yeah, not the best. We'd have decoupler, and then something like so. It'd be nice if we could maybe take these antennas, put them here, and maybe here, or even just leave them where they are, and have long-range antennas in between them, but I don't know if we could do that. Yeah, I'm really leaning towards tourism real quick. Because if I rotate these guys up, you'll see what I'm talking about in just a moment. I could put these guys here, possibly put something else on this other side right here facing us, and then have on this far side our relay antennas. Because right now, this would be our whole satellite, which is okay, but it's really not great. Like, right now I could also duplicate these, but it's really not important if I do so. You have returned? Well, welcome back, Fun Bun. Yeah, before this gets too weird, I think I'm gonna save this, and we're gonna come back to it in, like, 20 minutes. I'm gonna leave. We're gonna get as many tourism contracts as possible. And I think because I have so much money, what I'm gonna do to make this a little bit faster is change it from 50% to 75%. Does this say there's a maximum? Max commitment 100%. Okay, cool. So let's put it to like 75% then on our commitment here. Take it out. I'm going to passable commitment levels in a relationship. 75% is probably not passable. That's going to be some problems. But 75%. Here we come. I could go all the way to 80. We do make a lot of money. No, I think I'm good. Let's just go 75%. Yes. Breaking the game. Breaking the game. Now let's do tourism. Part testing. Take you off. Take you off. Take you off. Take you off. Goodbye to all of you. I love you so much. I still can't get rid of you. Okay. Grab all of my tourism peoples. 5. Ooh. 6, 5. Hey, I like how they're starting to trust me with more people. 6. It's probably because our reputation is so freaking high. Once we get to a certain level, it's gonna be pretty easy. That was funky. I almost smelled a campfire again, and I was starting to freak out. I was like, my servers! They're fine. It's quite a cool night. In fact, my house is only 70 degrees right now, and I'm sure my server room is even cooler because it has fresh air being pumped into it that is at a humidity level so low it doesn't even register. It just says low on my meter. So we're good. Leave facility, go in. I love winter because usually the humidity is so low I can open my windows and have just cool fresh air. The only issue is dust. You don't want dust in your miners. But the cool fresh air is amazing. Just monitor humidity and make sure the dust doesn't clog them up. And then rake in the profits. Oh my goodness, white glitches galore. Open. We'll come back to you, Weed Master. I promise. The tourism craft. Money sapper. I don't think it matters if it's number 1 or 2. They're both the same thing. Is it loaded? Oh, I'm too high? Nope. Oh, I was too high. I was like, what's going on here? Let's fill up our tourism. Fill. Huzzah! And this thing is completely recoverable now, which is amazing. We would make a new one of these, but I don't have another habitable container, so we really can't. If I was to make a bigger one, I'm gonna make one that's like stupid big. Like holds 100 or so people. And it looks like it's almost needed. Holy crap, look at that. For the first time ever, we can't fill the craft. That's kind of interesting. I wonder what's going to happen here. Shoot. That's a unique problem. We now need bigger tourism crafts. We have a reputation so high that we're filling it 100%, and we have too many people. Do we have multiple contracts that I can leave, like, I need to leave 5 people out, right? No, I only need to leave 4 people out. Loda, John B, Merlina, and, alright, so who's Moda? Are you up close? Can I see you? It's gonna be so... I see Molina. Aren't you there? Yeah, let's take Merlina out. And then Jenger Jories, you're out. I'm glad you're right there. And then John B, you're right there. Lodbus, you are not. Lotus. Oh, you're wow. I was reading Lodbus. I thought the D was a B. Good job. Alright, well, let's take you out and then put the other guys in here. Because I don't know if they're in a group contract with 6 or not. And you 4 are definitely not. So save, launch into space. Funny enough, we now need the science in order for us to get bigger tourism crafts. This is going to be interesting. I wonder how much science we're going to get from a single launch now. We usually make like $1 million or $2 million, and now we're devoting 75% of it to science. I'm guessing it'd be like 150 science or so, maybe a little bit more. T. Thank you, Kraken. Fracken for not annihilating me. Oh, look at that prograde and retrograde. Jebediah, you amazing bastard. Thank you so much for now being a proper pilot. Go, baby, go. Seems like it's getting kind of slow in chat, I have to admit. What's going on, you guys? You all right? You passing out? You smoking too much? You playing the smoking game too well? That's no bueno. You shouldn't do that. I'm kind of tempted to go running and grab Taco Bell after this stream, I have to admit. I'm getting really fucking hungry. And for some reason, Taco Bell or Taco Bueno, for some reason, I'm craving really cheap, crappy Mexican food. Like the good enough to chow down on, but probably not that healthy for you. Because I have a really good Mexican restaurant next to my house. I'm not going to name it because of obvious reasons. But it's really freaking good. I'm pretty sure it's privately owned. I've never heard of it, and I don't think it's a chain restaurant. My goodness, do they have good food. Bringing the throttle down as we accelerate like crazy. Everyone seems pretty happy. We have done this many a times. You're playing your own game? That's cool. I was wondering what was going on. Bueno all day? I've got bueno. You're back head to get a beverage? Oh, nice. Thankfully, I still have a little bit of a Dr. Pepper left. Oh, goodness me. Let's angle this thing just a little bit over. We need to get, like, horns on this thing while we're leaving the atmosphere. Just be like, when you wish upon a star. Be like one of those Disney cruise lines, but as an atmosphere. Or an atmosphere, good job. Be as a spaceship in the atmosphere. Man, I want to go to Taco Bell. We'll go to Taco Bell. You want pizza? Well, pizza's pretty good. Woo! Our speed is great right now, but we're gonna have to keep it steady for a while. You're still trying to save your Kerbins. Well, hopefully you succeed, man. Speed is perfect, or as they say at SpaceX, speed is nominal. Everything looks nominal. It's nominal. It sounds nominal. Did I say nominal? Because they say nominal a lot. Just a little bit. For once, I'd just like to see a stoner on their podcast just start, like, freaking out. Be like, yeah! It did it! Hell yeah, let's smoke a bowl, guys! You know that's never gonna happen. Well, I appreciate that, Doge. I don't know if I want to read it, because it sounds like a little bit of smoke blowing up my ass, but okay. Hashtag pray for Buckwild's Kerbins. Just a bit, trying to keep them safe. Alright, so we're definitely gonna get into space. There's no problem there. I'm gonna cut the fuel. What is our apoaps? 157,000. Alright. I'm gonna hold on to this stuff for a while. Obviously these guys won't activate, so I'm gonna activate all of our parachutes. Do some time acceleration until we're out into space. All bueno. I'll wait about now. I completed so many contracts. Let's start our spin. It's so lovely. And then boom. Goodbye, everybody. Hopefully you all survive the descent. Please stay in your seat and keep your hands and feet inside the vehicle at all times. Hot nuts will be served whenever you land. Or at the very least, roasted bum. Phenomenal. Bum, bum, I don't know why I broke into that, but okay. You know, there was this old guy. Oh, wow. Old guy. I have no idea if he's old or not. But there was this guy on YouTube who was relatively old now because it's like 10 years ago. And I can't quite remember what his name... Oxhorn. That's it. Oxhorn videos or Oxhorn something. He made a lot of World of Warcraft videos back in the day that were fucking awesome. World of Warcraft machinima videos. Machinima. Gonna take your car, gonna see me. Wait, that's a song, I assume, because it's badly formatted. Sounds like, or it looks like you copied and pasted it. Looks like you're trying to do it twice. Please stop doing that. Because you're now spamming chat, but that's okay. Believe it or not, Toka is not high because Toka doesn't smoke. Wonder if we could angle ourselves over? Like, if I pulled myself over like this, and we start re-entering the atmosphere, theoretically, I'll start angling way away from you. We shall see if this works. Because I'll start to slip sideways. That's my assumption. Where is everyone else, by the way? I'm not paying attention. Oh, you're all very close above me. Oops. Well, I didn't spin high enough. Or fast enough. My bad. Hopefully no one dies. You know, that's always good. Oh, goodness. Speed is still increasing because we're not in the atmosphere yet. Can I start to slip? Yes, maybe. Looks like it's barely starting to work. Yes. All bueno, time warp down. As it still is going to... Nope, now it's coming back towards me. I thought it was going to come back towards me. Please don't smash me or any of my friends. We love you. You took us to space. Thank you. It actually looks pretty good right now. Everything's okay. Everyone's okay up there. Haven't heard any explosions. It's always good. People haven't died. Now's where it gets sketchy. Ballerina dance all the way. And the booster is just gently gliding back up there as well. Everyone looks okay. Sweet. Down our speed goes. In a moment, like always, our drogue chutes will open. Bam! And we'll wait as everything else slowly comes down. I hope our main... Uh-oh, that kind of sucked, because it's counted as debris. Everything is, I think, counted as debris. Oh, goodness. They do open. I was worried, because you were 8 kilometers away. Whew! Alright, well, everything's open then. Everything's good. Yep. Then let's go here. Time accelerate because you are definitely the highest off the ground. Everyone should be coming down for a nice gentle splashdown. Everyone's parachutes open. The majesty of this thing. I call it the triple castle parachute scheme. Sounds way more advanced and way more sophisticated than anything I've ever done before. Glitch, 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 as the game doesn't like this thing descending, but it's okay. About 500 meters off the ground. Everything else, I believe, is descending faster than us. Because this only descends at 4 meters per second. That's why I switched to it. Everything else should splash down way before us. Listening for it. Can't quite tell. We'll just go searching through them. I'm pretty sure they're all down. This is definitely the slowest one. And splash down. Wait a few seconds, recover vehicle. The triple castle. Please, let's do this. Load. The chat's once again a little funky, but it's okay. Recover, 88 science so far. Recover. 115. Not bad. Let's recover again. 145. 177. And last one, 186. That doesn't seem right. Interesting. Okay. Lots of money, just making sure. Is that it? Thank you, Buckwild. Ah, so there are debris. Suborbital trajectory. Why are they not down? 113,000. What's the periaps? I feel like we should watch that come down, because it's definitely going to die. What is this one? Periaps. Oh, so they're all just very, very slowly arrow breaking in. Got it. Okay, good. Leave facility. We are good on our space debris, because it's all going to come down here pretty soon. Well, with that, I think we needed 300 science, didn't we? Unfortunately. High-powered electrics, because it's, or not high-powered electrics, it's electronics. Yep. That's when we get the seismic accelerometer, the communitron. Ooh, that's good for science. But all of that stuff. Universal storage electron. What? A complex electrolyzer? The electron converts water into oxygen and hydrogen at the expense of large amounts of electricity with a... Oh my god, if we have that and we pair it with a fission reactor, we have infinite fuel. Oh, that's good, assuming we can radiate the heat off and we have uranium. Oh, that's so good. Oh, man. We just found a way to go into deep space. That makes me very freaking happy. All right, let's do another tourism setup. Oh my goodness, we are on the cusp, everybody. We are very soon position satellites. Oh, and the moon. Ooh, you're optimistic there. How much are you wanting to pay me for that? Not nearly enough. Fuck that shit. I'll do it on my own account. You guys, nah. We'll just make our own achievements. Now let's fill it up again. Hopefully we can put everybody inside this time and not leave anyone behind. Just a few more. Oops, clicked on the wrong one. Oops. No, I didn't. It just took forever to load. There we go. Weren't we trying to launch a Weedmaster satellite? We were, Jason, but we need just a little bit of science so that we can get the next level of relay antenna. There we go. For some reason, I keep calling it a relay satellite, but we're the relay satellite. The antenna is what we need. We need 300 science, and we have like 100 and something. I'm pretty sure one more tourism launch will be fine. Let's fill this thing. I'm just gonna do it manually because it seemed to act weird. And for some reason, not everyone achieved their... Uh-oh. Oh, crap. Some of them may have a completely different tourism goal. I didn't think about that. Can I put you all in there? Oh, crap, I'm full. Okay, let's check. Suborbital flight, suborbital flight, suborbital flight. That's all good. Space flight, space flight, space flight, space flight. All around Earth. Why isn't yours completed? Orbit around Earth. Oh! Ferry 3 tourists. Rohat. Oh, shit. Rohat. I didn't realize they were orbits. Oops. Look how many of those are orbits. There's no way I can bring you guys back yet. Are you serious? What? Okay. This is gonna be interesting. How could I do this? Literally no idea. I'm stumped right now. This is gonna be interesting. That kind of screwed us. I didn't realize that they all want to have orbits now that I unlocked orbits. Fuck. We might have screwed ourselves. Our money-making days are over until we have an orbiting vessel for tourists. Shit. Time to celebrate 20 subs smoke? Wait, what? Oh, on 20 subs for, Nuck? Or for Buck. Nice. I was like, who's Nuck? I was like, what? Did I miss somebody? Is somebody new? Well, I'll smoke for that. Congratulations, Buckwild. Oh, I ran out of weed. I hope that's not an omen. Need to get some more weed. Well, at that point, well, shit. Let's clear it. Get out of the freaking spacecraft. I don't want you in there. Oogity boogity 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 boogity. They're gonna get out? No? Goodness gracious, it's taken a long time. There we go. Now, let's, everyone's begging for subs. It's weird. Oh no, I dropped a nug. You never want that. I like couchweed. I don't like... I like my couchweed container. I don't like weed that's in the ground. I'm not that desperate anymore. I'm not in high school. I am a grown adult that just happens not to like alcohol and likes getting stupid high instead. Alright. Oh man, am I craving some form of, like, massive burrito or something. I have no idea why. I'm pregnant! Because that's biologically possible. Grinding up the weed! Okay, so let's do this. Let's open up our monstrosity. Ooh. Dropped the grinder, but I'm glad the weed is so sticky it locked to the top on. What was it? I can't even... Oh, it was the Weedmaster 9000 version 2.0. There we go. You. It looks so tiny. Now, how much fuel do you actually have if I look into it? If I fill you with hydrazine? 600. That's not a lot. Alright. Let's add one more in there. I could just increase the size, and I think that would decrease the weight too. Oh goodness. Can I scale that? That works for me. Hydrazine. For like so. I'll just basically peel off the pieces and fix it slowly but surely. Oh, we would want our batteries in the inside too. Like so, because it's the extra weight and we want our RCS on the outside. Can I just take this off real quick? Grab you, grab you. Hold on, I'm just thinking. And it's a terrible idea. Oh, look at that. And I can take that off. Blam. There's our satellite. Theoretically. Now let's fill it with hydrazine. How much does that have? 600. Now we're talking. 1200 fuel is a lot better. Well, I still haven't smoked. Stop it! I'm getting distracted. Alright. Let's do this. Until we buy the next level of oh shit, keeps dropping my grinder because it's so small. Until we buy the next level of crew cabin where we can put 4 or even more people, I don't know if we can do that. Until we can start fitting a lot more people into the cabins, there's really no way for me to get these tourists into an orbit, because I'm gonna have to get some big engines. I want to build a completely different one. I don't want to have 4 different descent vehicles. I could take my current rocket and just put a massive bottom stage on it and get us into orbit that way, but I really don't want to. That'd be kind of lame. Instead, I'm just gonna leave those contracts for later, and right now we're gonna focus on trying to get this ridiculousness off the ground. Oh, bueno. That really freaking sucks. I was wondering why we didn't get as much money in science as we should have. I was like, that's really not enough. We only got something like 100 science. I wasn't complaining because it was still 100 science, but yeah, we have a slight problem. Just a slight problem. We could take them all up. Ooh, now I'm tempted. How much science do we have? Let me save this again. I need to stop thinking. It's a terrible idea for a stoner to be thinking. Put some nice fluffy weed in my bowl and to smoke with Buck Wild. Though I'm a little late on it. 186, so we need about 114 or so science. I don't think we can do that. That's a bitch. Is there anything else that has launch escape system? That's great. Is there anything else that has antennas that we could buy? Those have new radial decouplers, that's nice. What is that? Actuators? No. Specialized construction, fuel systems. We can, well, we could do the tourist thing, because we could definitely buy it. Relay antenna, how much? 160, yes! Oh, thank God. I was waiting on that. I didn't think we had it. Oh, perfect. We got some freaking relay antennas. Alright, time to smoke a bowl. Be right back. Sweet! In fact, we have such a large size now. I wonder if we could move these guys. Take them off, first off, because I think we'd want long and thin ones, and that's what she said. Instead, let's do the 1x6. Do 4 of them. Bring their scale down. Oh, this is the... yeah, wrong ones. I meant these. Sorry, guys. Toss you like so. Bring the scales down. That's perfect. And then we can move them about like there. Copy and paste them about like there. And now relay antennas out the butt. Yes. Oh my goodness, these things are a little big. Can I... Shit, I can't scale these. Well... Rotate. How could I do this then? Can't scale them, but I might be able to take these guys and put them like so. And still potentially get solar. We shall see. Alright, let's see if this thing is copy pastable. I hope so. Of course it's not. Oh, well, that's great. Let me grab this part then. Put it like so. It doesn't want to attach. Interesting. I wonder if there's a way to custom copy, because it does not want to let me do it. Highlight the whole craft. Oh my god, the game is glitching out now too because of these antennas. Can I not scale? I can't scale them. What a beach. Yeah, it won't even let me click on it. Well, shit. What do you think about the Tide Pod challenge? I think people are fucking stupid. They're gonna die, and that's on them. They're gonna be the next Darwin Award. Let's see here. I can't quite get this thing to, oops, to copy, and these antennas are so fucking big. I don't think this is gonna work. Damn. Well, I was wanting those antennas really bad. Communitron, not far enough. If only these reflectrons weren't bad. I can't tell you why they glitched out. Let me see if I can scale them. I can't scale these this now either. What? That's interesting. I was just able to scale them on the other craft. Weird. Well, at that point, I guess we're forced to use high gain antennas. Even though they look funky, we can always rotate them in a little bit. Very strange. I wonder if these will work even. What is their distance? 20 million. Yeah, they're a lot more than the others, so we'll hope they work. Rotate because they look funky as hell. Like so. Shit. I guess we'll just have them like that, as weird as it is. Interesting. I don't think that's a good idea. These things are gonna break. They break under a certain strain, right? Yep, snap under dynamic pressure. So we're gonna have to ascend really slowly. Crap. Okay. Well, at that point, if we have those, does it allow me to... I can select it all. Still can't copy paste, but I think that's just a game thing. And it does not want me to do this either. So I'm gonna have to custom create every one of these. What a bitch. So I can't just alt click. Doesn't do anything. I can alt click on other stuff and it works just fine. Though for some reason I can't attach it. And I don't understand why. It even holding alt there, it won't snap onto it, which is strange. Oh. What? Why is that? There's no green line at the bottom of it. That's why. Oh, is that only... Hold on. Okay. Just make it... Yeah, I can snap things onto it just fine. What a bitch. I'll just have to custom create it. Will everyone strap in for what's going to take a while? At that point, should I try to go for the antennas? Might as well, right? Just don't resize them and use the new ones. Goodness gracious. Communication. There we go. That's going to be the worst part about this, is I'm going to have to manually do everything. Sure, like so. Now, we have fuel tank. If I can click on it. There we go. Fuel tank. And then we rescale it. And we put... Can I click on it? Alt. Hell yeah. Put those guys on it. And then let's try it. For some reason, will let me do that, but yeah, okay. Whatever. Then we put power on it. Like so. And then we put another one of these guys on it. I bet I can copy it after I put it on there. Which one do we have in here? OKTO. The OK22 is better, but we have the OKTO. We need the 22. With that, solar panels. Let's put 4 of them on once again. Let's put these guys on. Let's put the communitrons on. Is that good? Yeah, that's fine. Now let's do another fuel tank. Oh my god, it doesn't like me. That's fine. I'll force you to like me, Kerbal. Get you... That sounds weird. Put you here, like so. And once again... Oh, I forgot the batteries. I thought it was a little too close. After I do this once, I have a feeling I'm going to be able to copy and paste it. Because it just doesn't want to copy and paste the first one. I assume. Let's grab these guys again and rebuild it like so. Grab one last decoupler and fill it with fuel because this is going to need hydrazine. Like so. And now let's try this. Alt. Bam. 3. 4. If I could get this thing to work. 5. Now, how big is this? Approximately. It's kind of big. That's fine. Let's do one more just for shits and giggles. And now, how the hell are we going to get this thing in? Oh. Oh. No? Can I take that back, please? That was a big mistake. Thank you. Oh, God. Okay, that kind of glitched out. Let's do one more. It looks so much more sophisticated than it is. It's like, my God, you're a genius, but no. It is 180 parts already. Goodness gracious. How many is this? Is this 6 or 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, cool. I wanted an even number. The ultimate stone satellite, the Weedmaster 9000 version 2.0. Let's add a stack decoupler on top. And this one's going to be a little bit strange. This one is for a nose cone. We're going to have to do something about keeping this thing from wiggling to high hell. But we'll see. First things first. Let's get this decoupler attached to something. We'll worry about all that in a little bit. If I remember correctly, resizing this freaks it the fuck out. So I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm just going to leave it there. Let's get a shitload of... Actually, let's get a conical fuel tank. Like so... If I could grab it, the game does not like this craft right now. It is glitching. Perfect. Can I scale that up a bit? Perfect. I know it doesn't quite match the decoupler. It's okay. I don't really care. I don't have fairings yet, do I? That'd be in aerodynamics. No, it's fine. Let me go to big fuel tanks again. Oh my god, the game, it does not like me. Scale up. Oh, that's not what I was intending to do, but sure, let's move it up a little bit. God, the glitch. It is not gonna like me launching this thing. We'll call it quits there. Let's put a massive engine on the bottom. We could use the new tight engines. Hell yeah, I will. It's like 4,000 kilonewtons, right? 2,000. Well, I was off by a factor of 2. Alrighty. Well, with that, let's get some decouplers on this thing. Scale them up quite a bit. And now let's take some big-ass fuel tanks. They're gonna show up so tiny. Shit. Those are not what I requested. Big-ass fuel tanks, thank you. Now, Alt. This is where it gets tricky. It's gonna look like I'm doing something weird here, but in reality, I need these things to go up relatively high so that I can strut the satellites to them. Hopefully they last a while. Let's go up here. Grab you, run them down here. Can I get that? Okay, cool. And like so. I do not have fairings yet, Toka. I just checked that. Today is a pretty slow stream day, but that is okay. No! What? Seriously. Toka, I've answered that 3 times now. No, I don't have fairings. Technically 4 times, because I repeated myself. Man. Ooh, which ones are better? The MOAs or the tight engines? Okay, so we'll just take 4 more of those, if possible. And strut the high hell out of this thing. Okay. Like so. Does it strut? It does. Does it blend? Oh my god, it is glitching the game so hard. Shit. I'm gonna have to reset the game here in a moment. Ah, there we go. The 5-second glitch is back, and I'm gonna have to restart the game if I'm gonna keep playing. I don't know if I'm gonna keep playing tonight because it's a slow stream and I'm really hungry. No, that's not what I meant to do. The glitch is causing problems now. Bring it back. Bring it back! All my hard work! I control Z like 10 seconds ago. Are you really just... I don't want to hit it again. Okay, it took literally 20 seconds to do that. Okay, so the game is breaking right now. I'm trying so hard to do this, but it is breaking so bad. I just wanted to strut every one of them. I know that's not needed, but it just helps in general for me. Oh my god, the game. Please stop. Thank you. I guess I'll start skipping. Alright, now let's get nose cones, aerodynamics. I love glitching. There we go. I was about to say, I love how it doesn't glitch in the menus, and then it immediately started doing it. Oh, the 5-second glitch! Oh no! Who are the 3 watching? Who knows? The stream's been really slow tonight. Compared to the past, like, week-long of crazy 100+ people watching. Strut here. You know what? I think I'll do 2 levels of struts. Do something like that first. If it can, there we go. And then 1 more. This is gonna wiggle like crazy. All right. Let's do this. I still don't have fuel lines. I'm gonna double check here, but I still don't have fuel lines. Nope. So I can't do proper efficient staging, but I think we have enough fuel to get to orbit, I would argue. Let's get up to like a 200,000 or a 300,000 orbit if possible. I don't know if we can adjust that too well, but we shall see. Save. I should probably get the staging right. That's set up, that's all good, and then we detach, that's fine. But then I want to have that one go first. And then I want to have that one go next. And then I want to have that one go next. And I want to glitch. I want to have that one go next, and then it's all set up, I believe. Depending on what that upper one is. No, that one needs to go off a lot earlier. Actually, I guess it really doesn't matter. Does that? I think that decoupler is really just a waste, because I could decouple it at a certain point, but honestly, wrong thing to grab. Set it down, please don't fuck up. Please don't. Okay, thank God. Grab you, pluck you off for a second as the game glitches. Pluck you off, get rid of you. It's only a $250,000 satellite, which is not bad. Alright, let's do this. Goodness me. I would keep smoking, but I'm planning on going to Taco Bell. If it glitches out, oh shit. Because that kind of defeats the purpose of the smoking game. Alright, save. Launch. This is going to be another one that's going to be... Oh, I should have put wings on it. But we're going to be ascending really slow. That's kind of the whole point, because I don't want to break the antennas. Let's also hope the antennas don't break the ship, because the other ones did. Looks crazy. Well, thank you, Buckwild. Let's see if it works. Kraken, please don't annihilate us this time. I would appreciate it. Stone Gamers, the Weed Master, will deliver the weed to, to those in need. Well, if nothing else, we're gonna compete with Elon Musk once again for the internet around the world, as we're trying to do a communication network. It would be better to do a north-south orbit, I think, than an east-west, so that we don't hit things whenever we're going out east-west. We shall see. Is it gonna glitch out? Oh, the game is not liking me right now. But it's fine. Let's do throttle up, because I don't know how much we're gonna need. It's glitching so bad. 3, 2, 1, light. Our fuel's not set up. Fail! Facepalm! Revert to assembly. At least it didn't blow up. Technically, there was no fuel in it to blow up, but hey, everything in Kerbal is explosive. Go all the way back, because the double loading screen is always fun to watch. I say sarcastically. I do kind of apologize for that. Alright, let's fill all these with fuel. Well, we definitely don't want to fill them with hydrazine. Methane. Methane. I need some cow farts in my rocket. They're gonna take me to the moon. Grab you, fill you with more methane. Grab you, fill you with methane. And done. I believe everything should be filled. It is indeed. Alright, let's see if this thing can get off the ground. If the antennas break, put a big ass nose cone on top so they probably don't break. Yeah, weight would be a problem for that, and I don't really think that would help. I think we'll just ascend really slow. So a lot of this fuel in these outer tanks is going to be wasted, but that's fine. That's what I'm planning. Launch. Now that we actually have fuel, maybe we can get off the ground. Supposedly, it's going to drop into the 30s again tonight, so I'm going to have to lock up the tortoise greenhouse again. Make sure he stays warm. Goodness. Methane cow farts. Yup. Dum 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 dum. Alright, cool. Now that it's finally loaded up. Please don't explode. Please don't explode, because we don't have time for that. Oh god, that glitch is so bad. Throttle up. Let's do this. It doesn't get off the ground. Nope, the antennas are once again... Well... As you can see, we're doing a hovercraft thing. Apparently, we can't use long-range antennas at all. Like, it's cementing us into the... Weird. I'm wondering how we should fix this. Last time it was the revert to vehicle assembly. It was the antennas that did that to us, right? Do I have a Discord? I do not, Doge. It's very interesting. I wonder why we're just being stuck. Fairings aren't gonna help us at all. I don't know why you keep saying that. I don't know why it says deployed and retracted, but I'm gonna say... I don't know what it means in general, but who knows? Take the nose cone off. Not that it's gonna help. It's very funky. I can't figure out why this glitch is occurring. It's on every satellite dish style antenna we have. Because we tried the other ones last time, then we spent science to get these guys, and these do the exact same thing, it looks like. It's kind of strange. It's like it's cementing us into the ground, or into the air. Your Kerbals are now safe? Maybe. Well, hopefully you get them back home, Buckwild. Goodness me. Nope, still stuck. Huh. I honestly have no idea. This is a very strange problem. Alright, well, I guess satellites are going to be a significant problem for us. We'll have to remake this satellite. And to be honest, I'm getting a little too hungry to do that. What the fuck? Like, we put a lot of effort into making that satellite. I'm trying to think how we could solve it, but I'm for a loss. Because I know it's because of these things, the little relay antennas, but I don't know. It's trying to lift. No, it's not. If I pull all the way to the side, like, it's not. It's locked in place right now. I can't move this thing, no matter which way I put it. Right now we have way more than enough acceleration. The problem is, these things are locked into the air. You can even see it's glitching out right there in the middle. The game is glitching a lot. I know, and it wasn't glitching this bad at all for a while. I really think I need to upgrade to 1.3.1 and see if I can get all these mods to continue to work. It's starting to piss me off. There's a lot of glitching, and I don't know what's causing it. So, alrighty then. With this amazing ending, I'm gonna call it quits tonight, because I don't think we could do anything to really, like, make a fantastic ending. Tomorrow, I think I might play Kerbal Space Program again. We're gonna see if, first off, I can get to 1.3.1 without breaking the game. And all the same mods. And two, see if we can create a new tourist vessel, launch satellites, and potentially start on a lunar lander, though we're not going to get to the moon. Little glitches like this are starting to add up and piss me off. You saw that on the last stream, but today it's not even close to being frustrating because I'm so stoned. I just don't know what we need to do to fix this, because this is kind of obnoxious. Oh well, I think I'm going to call it quits here. Thank you all so much. No play Zelda? Alright, fine. I'll play Zelda tomorrow because you asked. See y'all tomorrow!